Hello, everybody. I'm Xander Jeanneret, but you know me. I'm here today to bring you another edition of my original game called Omenthesys. If you want to check out part 1, make sure to check out the video over on Project Ghostlight's YouTube channel. But for tonight, we're going to be continuing on with the rules. Just as a bit of a refresher, Omenthesys are people like you and me who have experienced death in some traumatic way, and they move about us in regular, normal society. They have to keep their sort of job a secret, however, as they're called to move spirits that are trapped in the mortal plane to whatever exists beyond. Because a trapped spirit is going to be causing some problems, supernatural problems that only Omenthesys are able to deal with. They've got to keep this secret from the mortal world, however. If a mortal experiences them using their abilities, it could break their brain, causing them to become an Omenthesys themselves, exposing them to quite a bit of danger. So it's a benefit for these characters to keep it mum. We're going to be joined by 3 people who are going to be creating their characters in real time. So you get to see how the mechanics work and the abilities that are distributed. We're going to be using the D-Fortune system. I'll hold for applause. It's a great pun. There are 5 D4s in their chambers, and they're going to be using one as their active D4. A 1 or a 2 classically fails, and we call that unfortunate or very unfortunate. A 3 or a 4, fortunate or very fortunate. This could count as a critical success. They're going to be adding either their act or assess scores to this to come up against a difficulty class that I will decide in secret to see if they actually succeed in the task just in a very unfortunate way, or everything goes according to plan. Either way, they're going to be stacking up their D4s in their soul chamber before going soul searching to level up. We'll get into that when it comes to it, but first, I'd like to invite you all to another game of Omenthesys.
The following is an exploration of personal horror created in real time. As such, the content herein may be deemed unsuitable for certain audiences. Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining me. I'm very excited to play this. Again, this is an original game, so bear with me. If anything doesn't make sense, just let me know, but in a nice way. Right now, we're going to be discovering who these characters are, and we're going to be doing that together because we want to hear everybody's backstories and hear where they're coming from, and I feel like that leads to better role play. The first thing that we're going to find out is some passions is what they're called. These are the core characteristics of your character that will not only define your role play, but also the axis of ability trees that you have. So I'm going to go through some passions. First of all, our mental passions. So I'll list them. If any call to you, feel free to write them down. We can have matching passions if you'd like, so don't be afraid to match with somebody else, as they could lead down a different talent tree.
And when we write these down, are these in the I am?
Yes,
situation?
so
Okay,
you're going to be creating 3 descriptors essentially for this character.
Great.
I am
Something
blank, blank, and blank. Yeah. So mental passions include aware, carefree, clear-headed, creative, passive, or thoughtful. I'll go over them again. Aware, carefree, clear-headed, creative, passive, or thoughtful.
I'll take clear-headed.
Nice.
Could I get creative?
Please.
Okay.
I'll do aware.
Aware. So go ahead and write those in that first section under your mental passions on your character sheet. Next up are social passions. These include charming, confident, empathetic, joyous, loving, or sorrowful. Again, charming, confident, empathetic, joyous, loving, or sorrowful.
I'll take confident.
Confident, love it.
Joe, go first.
There you go.
Okay, can I be charming?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll say.
That was social, right?
Yeah, yes.
Social, okay.
Empathetic.
Empathetic, nice. And then finally, physical passions. We have alert, ambitious, calm, intimidating, strong, or tough. because there's a difference.
Yeah, it's true.
Alert, ambitious, calm, intimidating, strong, or tough.
Take ambitious.
Ambitious.
Definitely not intimidating. I'm gonna say tough though.
Tough.
Nice.
Tough.
Perfect.
I'll go strong.
Strong. Nice. So, you've all filled out your 3 core characteristics. This should help to define who this character is. Start percolating on a name and some pronouns too. It should start to take place and shape in your mind. Continuing on, we're going to give you your stats. So if you think of it as you have a +1, a +2, or a +3 to put in any of those 3 boxes. So this could include your ACT score, your assess score, or your overall SP. Now everybody's gonna start with a base SP of 10. So you can put that in your total box.
That's in the sun?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
There should be a total and a temporary. Temporary is for if you gain any or what you're currently at, so you know what your total is always. So at that base 10, you're either gonna add 1, 2, or 3 to that, or you're gonna give yourself a +1 to act, a +1 to assess, or something along those lines.
It's a +1, a +2, and a +3?
Correct.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a +3 to SP. So
Awesome.
that makes it my total 13? Great.
Yep. Anybody else have divvied out their pluses?
I'll do a +2 to assess,
+2 to assess.
and then a +1 for act.
So this makes me think that your character is more hardy. They are they have a core sort of stoutness to them, and they maybe think more than they act.
Yeah.
How about for Jeff?
Can I do +2 for act?
Yes.
And probably a +1 for assess.
Okay, so not all there up there, but then you get their 2 to your SP, so you get your 12 total.
Heck yes, okay.
And I will be looking at the puppet, and so if there's any
What else would you look at?
Yeah, exactly.
There's literally nothing else up
Nothing
here but
else
me.
up there.
It's just me.
And then Alex, what
I'm
you
gonna
thinking?
do a +3 to act, a +2 to assess, and a +1 to SP.
Nice. We've got our do it first, ask questions later.
Feels good.
All right, so now we're going to be unlocking your talent trees. Underneath, you have these boxes that are blank. In the first one that's all the way to the left, we're going to ignore that one for now.
Great.
But the first one that's in like the regular line, you're going to be putting something in. So, Mayanna, for your character, what social passion did you choose again?
I chose confident.
Confident. You have 2 choices ahead of you.
Okay.
Confident deception or confident fascination.
Fascination.
Okay, quickly. This is where I'll have to look things up. Confident fascination. So you are unlocking the level 1 ability in that pool.
Cool.
At the top box, you can put confident fascination.
Cool.
Underneath the level 1, this will cost 1 d4 to use for any level 1 ability. The higher the level, the more d4s they'll cost to use.
Cool.
Level 1 is called Meridian Response.
Meridian response.
So I'm going to give you the description, but then we can come back to review it later if you'd like.
Sounds good.
A target you can see becomes agreeable to your suggestions,
Okay.
but will be resistant to anything that harms themselves or their allies.
Okay, fair.
It's a very charm spell.
Love that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Jeff, what is your social passion?
Social is charming.
All right, with charming, you have charming deception or charming fascination.
Definitely deception.
And again, there are other ways to get to the same talent trees, but with charming deception, the level 1 ability is social yawn. The user is able to able to induce sleepiness in an unwilling target that can see them. The target must make a successful assess roll or fall asleep for 1d4 rounds.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Dope.
Can't wait to take a nap.
And then Alex, what do you think?
Aware.
Your social? Yeah, aware.
Sorry, my social? Or
Yes.
mental? Social is empathetic.
Social is empathetic. So you have either empathetic creation or empathetic apparition.
Empathetic apparition.
Okay. You get empathetic apparition in that box, and the level 1 ability is haunting presence. The user creates a spiritual entity in a vaguely humanoid shape. This apparition has an act, assess, and SP score of 1 and acts on the user's turn. The apparition follows simple commands and communicate through groans and wails, but not speech. The floating apparition may move through physical objects, but cannot interact with them.
Cool.
Now we'll move on to the next one. So, Mayanna, what is your physical passion?
Ambition.
Ambition. For ambitious, we have ambitious connection or ambitious disorientation.
Ooh, disorientation.
Ambitious disorientation, the level 1 is decaying touch.
Oh.
A targeted non-living object that you can touch becomes displaced in time and develops minor physical signs of time passing quickly. You can age wood, you can age something to make it look as though time has passed.
Oh my God.
But notably, these
Start
are
a
all the
business.
level 1 abilities
Yeah.
of these trees. So eventually you may be able to do this to a living thing.
Yeah, so
but
for,
for
now,
now,
it's just object.
exactly.
Okay.
Start a business.
Object, go gross.
Make furniture.
Yeah.
Wait, can you say that when you cast it, please?
Object, go gross.
Love that.
And then, Jeff, your physical?
It's tough.
Physical is tough. You have tough protection or tough mutation.
Oh, mutation, yeah. That was an easy choice.
With tough mutation, the level 1 ability is down coat. The user sprouts a thick layer of fluffy fur, offering +1 to any physically defensive rolls. It's wild the synergy that this game brings out.
Yeah, this is very pointed at me, I feel like, right now.
But imagine if that was on a human.
That would be
Oh my
wild.
God.
Wait, what is it called again?
It's called down coat.
Down coat. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
So
I own many down coats, so this works out well for me.
Awesome. And then I think we're on Alex.
Strong.
Strong. You have strong. So you either have strong mutation or strong desecration.
I mean, I gotta go with desecration.
Yeah.
Strong desecration, level 1, is called reckless traversal. The user is able to leap long distances or climb vertical walls, but impacts any surface that they may use for propulsion. So you leave a mark when you do it.
That's cool.
So I can jump far or
Scale
climb,
walls,
yeah.
but you're gonna leave like
Leave marks,
handprints
yeah.
in the wall.
Damage the object, yeah.
Yep. All right, and then finally up to Mayanna.
Clear-headed.
Clear-headed. You've got either clear-headed navigation or clear-headed connection.
Ooh, I'll do navigation.
I don't have it memorized. Okay,
got it.
clear-headed navigation. The level 1 ability is aura analysis. The user is able to learn the nature of any supernatural effects that are at play and their originating passion.
Ooh.
Now, I will warn you, this is not an ongoing ability. It's something that you have to activate, and you would look through your planchette to see if something is being manipulated through Omenthesys in some way.
Cool.
Now, just to be clear, each of these abilities require a dice to activate. correct?
Exactly. It costs 1d4
Right.
at level 1.
Got it.
For Jeff, your mental?
Mental is creative.
Creative. We have either creative disorientation or creative possession.
Ooh, possession.
Okay. The level 1 is point of contact.
Okay.
The user is able to physically transfer SP from themselves to a single target they can touch. We found our healer. Totaling the amount of a single act roll that they initially roll on contact. So you can only do up to 4, essentially.
Got it, okay.
The user must have more than 1 SP before initiating this ability and may not transfer that final point.
Got it.
So none of that.
No, okay, sorry. I'll keep it to myself.
You were
guys.
thinking about
I
it.
was thinking about it, honestly. I'll sacrifice myself. And what was that called again? I'm sorry?
Point of contact.
Point of contact. Okay, thank you.
And then Alex, your final?
Aware.
Aware. You have either aware navigation or aware prediction.
Navigation.
So aware navigation, the level 1 ability is echolocation. You can see the echoes of where a target has been using a personal effect as a compass, such as blood, sweat, tears, or hair. With that, if we could go around and if you've thought of a name and some pronouns, we can introduce these characters as their name, their pronoun, I am blank, blank, and blank.
Okay.
So Mayanna, who do we have today?
My name is Miranda.
Miranda.
Her pronouns are she, her, and I am confident, ambitious, and clear-headed.
Awesome. And then for Jeff?
I'm gonna make it easy on myself. My name is Barry.
Barry.
My pronouns are he, him.
Him.
And I am charming, tough, and creative.
Obviously.
Of course, everybody knows this about me.
And now, Barry, there may be a little bit of a backstory here that we'll go into, but are you playing as a puppet or a doll or a person?
I'm a puppet. I'm
puppet.
a living puppet.
Living
A
puppet.
living puppet. Good
Which
to know.
is totally normal for everybody here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, don't question it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We live in a world of living puppets.
Yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense to me.
And then Alex?
Carter,
Carter.
he, him. I am empathetic, strong, and aware.
Now, each of you have had a brush with death. This is what led you down this path of becoming an Omenthesys and helping other spirits find a restful end. What is the experience that Miranda had that led her down this path?
Me and my twin were messing around on the train tracks.
What was your twin's name?
Her name was, that's a good question.
He was too young to be named.
Yeah, no.
Woof.
Hang on. I'll do this.
Wow, that's really young.
I'm gonna say Tina.
Tina and Miranda.
Tina and Miranda, and we were goofing around on the train tracks, taking pictures for Tumblr.
Yeah.
And we
Wow,
heard,
that's a specific time.
and we heard a train coming, and I pushed her off the tracks because it was just very chaotic. I pushed her off the tracks. I got hit by the train.
Oh, what
Yeah.
is the next thing that Miranda remembers?
I remember waking up in the woods, and I was shocked to discover my body was still intact.
Yeah.
It was night. Tina was gone. And I wandered around through the night trying to figure out what happened. And then the next day, it was reported that I had died.
Uh-huh.
And so I kind of didn't want to. I thought that maybe something was wrong with me. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm off the grid now.
And so you just,
Yeah, I did. I was like, it would be so. Like, if they're saying I died, I'm probably like a ghost or whatever.
sure.
And so I was like, I don't want to like freak anybody out. And then eventually I realized that I was like not a ghost anymore, that I was back somehow. But I was still like, this is too weird. I think I just got to start over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was when you were younger.
Yeah, I was like a teen.
Where do we find Miranda now? Is she she's
She's like in her mid to late 30s.
Okay.
She's been doing this for a little bit.
she's got some experience.
Yeah, she's got some experience. She lives on the road. She's
Yeah.
kind of a drifter now.
Amazing.
She's like, I got a second lease on life, but I also feel like I probably shouldn't be interacting with regular society, whatever this is.
In fact, you followed that impulse so strongly, it led you to North Hollywood, where you came in contact with Eleanor Croft.
Eleanor Croft.
This woman runs a shop in North Hollywood called Curio & Co. And has helped you out to understand kind of what's going on in the world.
For a while, I was like, I probably shouldn't even tell anybody I died.
It was a good instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you please choose the planchette that would represent Miranda from the options?
This weird one with the little lines.
Yeah.
I like that.
Amazing.
That's really
Welcome,
fun.
Miranda.
Thank you.
All right, and then let's go over to Barry. Barry, what is the brush with death that had occurred for you?
It was my older sister. Her name was Mary.
Oh, older sister named Mary.
Yeah.
Was she also a puppet?
She was, actually. Yeah.
And what happened?
You know those people at the airport that they have the lights and they like wave the planes in? Yeah, she was one of those. Unfortunately, she was blind. And she got hit by a plane.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. That you were not born, Barry.
Wait, what?
You were built.
Oh, yeah.
You were constructed. You were put together. And there is some sort of force that is keeping you together. Not only keeping you together, but driving you, giving you motivations, giving you feelings, you could say. It's tough living as a mobile, inanimate object.
Yeah.
And often you experience psychosis.
That tracks.
Seeing in others, such as a mannequin or seeing something on television perhaps that was left on, that becomes an imprinted part of this is what memory must be. This is what life experience must be. And so you did have an older sister named Mary who was a blind flight director.
I don't know what the title is, but that works.
Yeah. And as far as you're concerned, that's the truth. And you lost her to this horrible accident that nobody is talking about. No. The news never covered it. There is a whole plane full of people that has crashed into your blind sister that are missing. No one's even looking for them. But this psychosis was traumatic enough, and you believed it enough in your little puppet heart that you came to life and seemed to be propelled by this disc, this planchette that has appeared ever since you've had this hallucination. Yeah. Would you like to choose a planchette for Barry?
I would, actually. Hang on, I'll come over and grab one.
Yes, please.
This is incredible.
I'll come around this way.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna say this one because it's like the color of my soul.
Yeah! And that's where the planchette rests.
It spits it out to use it. Oh my God, I love it.
Hang on, now I gotta write psychosis on my paper.
Yeah. Also, Barry, you found that in order to blend it, how long ago was this horrible accident with your sister?
About 10 years ago.
10 years ago. So since then, you have learned kind of the hard way of how to deal with a mortal world as a puppet that's come to life. Yeah. And you've found that through your abilities, you're able to command what looks like an approximate facsimile of a human man. But it's not real. You're the real one.
You're not real.
Mm-hmm. But
works for me.
Others tend to talk to the man and not to you, especially when you're out in the wild.
Yeah, that's rude.
It's rude.
My eyes are up here.
Right?
Oh my God.
But you've learned to deal with it. And finding the people that accept you for who you are, you found Eleanor Croft, a collector of curiosities. And boy, are you a curiosity.
Say that again.
The scientists are dumbfounded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're in the lab going, oh my God.
How? How did this happen?
How does this idiot work?
But the question remains, Barry, whose soul do you have? Is it one that's completely your own? Is it something that came from beyond? You're not quite sure. And finally, we have Carter. What is the brush with death that Carter experienced?
Carter experienced a car crash.
Was he in the car crash?
Yes, so he was, it was not his fault. Mm-hmm. He was hit head on. Someone had fallen asleep at the wheel and plowed into each other, and he blacked out for a while. Both cars were totaled. And when he woke up, he was stuck in the car, but he could see the other person in the vehicle that had hit him, and they had passed.
Yeah.
But because they were both entwined and stuck in this car, before rescuers could get to him, he spent a long time unable to move, staring at the corpse of the person who had hit him.
It wasn't until the jaws of life are wrenching the metal out from this can that you've encased yourself in that you realize that this other person has passed. You had a connection with their vacant eyes. It was almost as though you could see their soul, their spirit leaving their body. A physical weight lifted. And it was just traumatic enough, and you survived. Why you and not them?
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
I'd say about a year and a half ago.
So you're relatively new to all of this.
Yeah.
It has come as kind of a shock and kind of disgusting when you discovered the planchette that emanated from your body itself days later. Which planchette calls to Carter?
This one here.
That was when I was playing with the engraver. Carter, you also found yourself going to Curio & Co. through like the tip line. You were just asking about, has anybody else experienced this? You did some searches on Reddit.
Yeah.
Everything kind of pointed in that direction. If you wanted answers, you would seek out Eleanor. Okay. And through finding Eleanor, you found Miranda and Barry.
Right. So, hey.
And this unlikely trio formed a triangle, as it were, of Omenthesys. And that's where we'll pick up in the adventure.
Ooh.
Thank you for making characters with me.
Thank you.
Welcome, children. I am a being that goes by many names, but you can call me Lamb. Today I give voice to an important message that the creators of Project Ghostlight have merchandise. Support the creators of Project Ghostlight by buying merch like logo tees and original art by community member owns. Proceeds from merchandise go directly to creating more of Private Nightmares and other projects on Project Ghostlight. It also makes you look super cool. So check for the link in the description or go to the website below. Please be careful, I'm the third lamb.
The sharp chime of the brass bell above the door signals your return, Miranda, to Curio & Co. The heat of the North Hollywood sun vanishes, replaced by cool air, thick with the scent of patchouli, heavy ink, and aging paper. Eleanor Croft, a mature woman with long ringlets of silver hair, looks up from the counter at you with a warm smile. Beside her stands Leo, a mousy young man with long, stringy black hair and an expression that looks like he is terrified of his own shadow.
Hey, Leo.
Hi, Miranda. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. How's school going?
Well, you know, I graduated 2 years ago, but I thank you for checking.
Oh, of course. Congratulations.
Here takes care of me.
Yeah.
And I go on the odd jobs, you know, with the Omenthesys.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does Miranda look like? What do we see?
Miranda is in like a kind of beat gray tank top, black work pants, like the Dickies vibe.
Yes, yeah.
And like a big loose green overshirt. She looks like a mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
or like the essence of a mechanic.
Sure.
Although she does not work on cars.
Right.
Yeah.
That vibe.
Yeah, short hair, baseball cap. She tries to be nondescript. Yeah.
Shortly after this brief introduction, a new person walks into the store. Or two people, one person with two souls, perhaps?
I'm still working on I have several theories.
Barry,
keep
what
to
do we
myself.
see when you walk or float or?
That's a really good question. I guess technically I'd be floating if I'm attached to this idiot. So,
Yeah.
basically what I'm wearing right now. That's why I wore this very snazzy outfit.
Very snazzy.
Yeah, trying to make a good first impression. You know?
Yeah. Miranda, you see familiar faces of Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Faces, that was nice.
Yeah. And finally, Carter joins us in this triangle of Omenthesys. As you walk through the door, what do we see?
You see sort of like a central casting version of Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Yeah, with the jacket.
Coral!
Without the accent. But wearing sort of like a leather jacket with like the fur kind of like collar.
Like Squall.
Like Squall.
Yes.
But not a crop jacket, just like a
Aw.
I know. I would wear the crop jacket.
Right, but not Carter.
No, and then just like jeans and some like sort of like I don't know what regular shoes are called, like just like work boots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just like it's like I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
Oh, it is good to see you, Carter, Eleanor says from behind the counter. I see that you're adjusting well to this new lifestyle.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot, but
Well, I do have a mission for all of you. I know this may be a bit out of your depth, but I'm hoping that you could rely on your teammates here. I unfortunately can't go myself, but Leo should be free. And Leo looks.
Oh, yeah, I'll clear my calendar.
What was on it, out of curiosity?
Well, I gotta feel sorry for myself. I gotta clean the store. I gotta feel sorry in a clean store.
I think you're looking at my calendar.
Oh no. You're right. How'd I get in there?
You've done well so far, all of you, as Omenthesys, especially you, Miranda, as being a member for the longest time. But this is different. Through my abilities, I'm sensing a rot coming down from the mountains. She reaches into a velvet drawer and produces a large silver coin in the shape of a crescent moon. She places it on the counter. Does anyone take it?
I think I will investigate it.
Then we're gonna make our first roll of the game. Would you please roll your active D4?
Okay.
And you're gonna be adding your assess score to this.
Okay. All right, I have a +2. That is a 3 + 2 for a 5.
So that is a fortunate 5.
Okay, fortunate 5.
And you're able to analyze this, and you specifically have an ability with your planchette as well, is that you can kind of tell when something is imbued with Omenthesys, with this supernatural energy. And without using your ability, you're able to get a vibe off of it, of this is magical in some way.
Where did you find this?
Where I find all of my curios. They come to me in mysterious ways. This, I believe, will help you.
Huh. It's okay to touch?
Yes, of course, it's quite cool.
Huh.
Do you feel anything?
It feels like solid ice.
Yeah, it is quite cool.
She gives you a conspiratorial look and nods towards what you assume are the mountains in the distance. Up at the old reservoir lake, park ranger boats are drifting, completely empty. No signs of violence, but the crews have vanished into thin air. The authorities blame the mountain mist, but my abilities trace an ancient spirit that has been awakened up there. You are not quite familiar with this concept yet, and you have only run into minor inconveniences, but in the spiritual world, there are larger enemies at play. We dare not speak their names, so they are called taboos. The taboo I am sensing from the lake is a collecting spirit of some sort. Be cautious.
I've been around enough,
Yeah.
long enough that I've seen some things that are, unexplainable by any other means.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know that when you're in those situations, there is a feeling called corruption. It's this increase in supernatural energy. The hairs on the back of your neck bristle, the goosebumps appear, and the larger the corruption is, the more likely a taboo is to show up.
Dangerous in what way?
This is a moon tether. Take it. It will help you in whatever danger I can sense. If the lake tries to separate your spirit from your flesh, you know about being unmoored, but this could be different. This coin can light a single path back to the living world. Leo will take you in the van.
I do have the keys.
Fantastic.
Great.
Do not stay until past midnight.
Okay.
Okay.
I've grown fond of you, and I trust in your abilities. I still don't really know who to look at.
Right here.
Is there anything you would like to do in the curiosity shop before heading out with Leo?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything maybe in the shop that could help us further, aside from the coin, of course?
Go ahead and let's have Barry make a roll.
Nice.
We're going to do an assess roll to see if you can find any other curiosity that will help.
3 and assess 1, so fortunate 4.
A fortunate 4.
Fortunate 4.
You are able to find something else. You know, spotting Omenthesys or supernatural abilities isn't necessarily your forte, but you do have a knack for seeing shiny objects and things that might be able to help. Combing the entire shop, something about this key on a chain resonates with you, Barry.
Yes.
And put it around my neck. Hang on.
There we go.
There we go.
At least the human's good for something.
Yeah.
Don't look at him.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Barry, a keen eye as always. I assume you're going to be paying for this.
Yeah, put it in my tab.
It's so long already. But yes, this key should help you. I don't know why I didn't give it to you in the first place. When you connect with a spirit out there via your passions board, often, if you have the same attribute as the spirit you're trying to connect to, you will get further information, such as a flash of insight or a flashback of what truly happened. This key allows you to access those without having the attribute yourself.
Oh, okay.
Use it wisely. Barry, use it wisely.
Okay.
Now get in the van, all of you.
All right.
And you do. Leo, of course, goes up to the driver's side, fumbles a bit with the keys, and then gets one in.
All right, you ready to go to the mountains?
It's always.
Leo, do you know how to drive?
Of course I know how to drive. I taught myself.
And he floors it.
I hate this.
PTSD.
Yeah, a lot of PTSD for you.
Every time.
What do you listen to in the car on the way?
Ooh. Is it weird to say nothing? I think
It's just silence.
No
I think
silence.
yeah.
There is a silence that falls over the vehicle.
I think just like roll window down, look out trees.
Yeah.
How
Look at world.
how far is it to the mountains from where we are in North Hollywood?
Well, it should just be another 40 minutes or so.
That's a long time to be quiet.
A lot of silence. Lot of silence.
Well, do you have any questions for me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. One, how is your training going?
Oh, it's going well. If you look in my bag there over by your feet,
I assume you're in shotgun.
Yeah, 100%. Feet up on dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can see my new passions board.
Oh, fantastic. What do we have here?
You do open it up, and it looks much like what is on the table here, a passions board, which all of you have and are accustomed to yourself. But you can see Leo's has a bright Y and a bright N that have been plastered onto the board with a bit of whiteout.
Yeah.
You see, I was running into the problem. I just asked them yes or no questions, and I just need a yes or no answer, and they want to be all cryptic about it.
That's a great adjustment, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you for the suggestion.
Do I know his 3?
No, you do not. You have seen Leo in action before.
Okay.
Very cowardly. Most of the time gets hit with whatever's happening, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So that's kind of
Gotcha.
Leo's
Got
role
it.
in the team.
Yeah,
Great.
okay.
We love
I
that.
want to know his 3 so badly. You strike me as passive.
Oh.
No, just kidding.
Well, I am rather passive.
Okay.
I can be active when I need to.
Okay.
I'm sure you can.
I'm down for people to put something on the radio. I just, I feel like it's a tough call to figure out what genres we all
That's
agree
fair.
on.
That's fair.
I lean over from
Yeah.
the back seat for whatever reason. I'm back there.
Yeah.
And I just turn it on. I can't just sit here.
It's Evanescence.
So whatever's there, yeah.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Thank you. That's as much as we can do.
Yeah, that's the
I did
exact
not
perfect
pay
amount.
for that.
The winding mountain road gives way out in this forest that you really hadn't noticed because you've been protected by the busy sounds of North Hollywood. They drive to a boat launch buried deep in a forest of towering pines. The air up here, as you can feel through the open windows, is sharp and freezing, choked by a dense mountain fog that completely swallows the tree line. The lake that is stretching out before you is pitch black and utterly flat. Floating just inches above the water are hundreds of green glowing sparks, drifting like fireflies, blinking in an eerie synchronized rhythm.
Okay.
I can't believe my eyes.
As you exit the van and look out onto the lake, you all notice something impossible. A heavy pine cone drops from the canopy. It hits the surface of the lake, but stops instantly. There's no splash. There's no ripple. Just the pine cone standing stuck still on top of the water.
Okay.
That's a little weird.
It
Yes.
doesn't bounce, it simply stops. This water seems so choked with stagnant, corrupted energy that it has a strange surface tension to it.
Is this what Jesus walked on? Is that how he did it?
Maybe.
Possible.
We weren't there, so we'll never know.
Something that stands out to all of you as you've watched this pine cone fall out in the middle of the lake seems to be a ranger's boat. A ship that could carry maybe 4 people with a cabin and a door that seems to be shut. What's strange about this is that the boat is completely on top of the lake.
But is still like upright, not on
It
its
is still
side.
upright
Okay.
and seems to be held supernaturally in place. It doesn't make sense physically.
No. And it's moving, or it's
It is
still?
not moving.
Or it's just still.
It is
Just
still,
still.
Okay.
on the lake.
On the lake.
Again, these fireflies seem to surround not only that boat, but some other specific areas as well.
Okay.
You
Wow.
see that abandoned ranger boat.
Fireflies around it.
Yep. At the far end of the wooden dock, there's an old lakeside bait shack that is partially collapsed into the side of the pier.
Is there, I mean, it's partially collapsed. Lights on? Lights
There's
on?
no lights on the
No.
inside, but there are fireflies that are
Gotcha,
surrounding
okay.
it.
Okay.
And finally, situated safely on the dirt dry shoreline where the road meets the dock, is a massive lightning struck pine tree. Split in half. Now, I'd like to go through with your intentions and find out what you'd like to do in this scenario. Leo immediately plops down and pulls out his passions board
Okay.
and his own planchette.
Ooh,
You
yeah,
notice?
which one is his?
Planchette's, his is bigger than the others. He's not compensating.
And it's no frills.
No frills.
Yeah.
Just the way it
Just
came.
No frills, just
as
big.
intended.
I love it.
He begins to communicate with the spirit, but seems to be off on his own.
Okay.
What would the rest of you like to do?
I mean, I feel like we should check out that tree before we do anything else with that weird lake, you know?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems that the fireflies are attracted to anything that is heavily affected, maybe? I don't know. It just seems
Yeah.
highlighting, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to check out the tree, we
Yeah.
can do
Let's check
that.
out the tree.
I agree.
You make your way over to the tree, and you hear a gasp from Leo behind you.
Yes?
The corruption's really bad here, you guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Be careful about what you're doing.
Okay.
I sense a dark presence.
Okay. Who did you speak with? Or what questions did you ask?
It was just an overwhelming urge to collect.
With this, I'm introducing a new mechanic to Omenthesys. There is a corruption tracker.
Oh.
You've entered an area with high corruption, and so we're going to start with 1 coin on the tracker up to 10. This is not necessarily the passage of time, but the gaining of corruption in the area and possibly the summoning of a taboo.
Okay.
Okay, don't like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So the fireflies might be part of the collecting.
But the 3 of you leave Leo to his thing.
Yeah.
As you do. And you make your way over to this pine tree.
Okay.
What are your intentions?
I'm gonna use my planchette.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at the tree.
Yes. Are
Through
you
the planchette.
activating an ability?
I could do navigation, clear-headed navigation, which
Yes.
is aura analysis.
Aura analysis
Yeah.
would be
Okay.
perfect here.
Okay.
So you have your current D4
Yeah.
that is your active one. You're going to be spending this to use an ability.
Okay.
So to spend it, you're going to
Oh.
roll it.
Okay. Do I add my assess to this, or
You are going to be adding your assess.
Okay. That is a 2 + 2 for a fortunate 4.
It's an unfortunate
Oh,
4.
it's an unfortunate 4.
But, and no matter what, because this is a 2, it would go in your soul chamber, but
Okay.
because you're an ability, it goes in there anyway. So
Okay.
no matter what number it was.
Okay.
So you have an unfortunate 4. As you're looking through the planchette, what does it look like when you activate your abilities for Miranda?
I think it's a lens of a camera, like this aura of like shifting, to focus, out of focus, to see if anything, illuminates to me.
Yeah.
So like I think I even turn my planchette kind of like,
To focus.
yeah.
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 And it seems to work. There is an element to these fireflies. When looking through your planchette, you notice they are not fireflies.
Okay.
These are like a spiritual essence of some kind. And it could be multiple people, or it could be one person that's broken up into multiple parts, or some combination of the two. But that's really what is registering with your planchette. There is an element to this tree that is shaped by supernatural means,
Okay.
by Omenthesys, as it were.
Okay.
But with an unfortunate 4, you're not quite able to discern what that is.
Gotcha.
But do
Okay.
you share this with your triangle?
100%, yeah. There is a Omenthesys affecting this tree, but I can't discern exactly what it is.
Right. Interesting.
My knowledge of my own abilities, the apparition.
Yes.
Can I communicate with it?
You can communicate with the
Okay.
apparition
Can it communicate back?
with groans and wails, but not speech.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my empathetic apparition, which you will expend a die, correct?
Exactly. And we're going to roll it, and you're going to add your act score since you're physically creating something.
All right, we have a fortunate 6.
A fortunate 6, and that goes in your soul chamber no matter what.
Yes.
And you move on to your next D4.
Okay.
With a 6, what does your apparition look like, and what does it look like when you cast this?
Carter reaches into his pocket and he brings out his planchette. But then instead of using it like you were using it, he flips it like a coin. Ooh. And then the coin, when it would land, when feasibly would come down, it stops in his palm, and smoke sort of comes out of it and summons this spirit next to him, and then he catches it. I need you to go over to that boat and see if anyone's inside, and then come back. And it's a wail for yes and a groan for no.
Yes.
As this ghostly apparition, somewhat humanoid, drifts off toward the boat.
Cool.
Barry, what is your intention in this moment?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty scared right now. I don't know what's happening right now. I kind of want to touch the tree to see if anything happens if I touch the tree.
Yeah, amazing. So go ahead, let's make an act roll for this, for touching the tree.
Okay.
Are you using any ability or anything? Or?
No, I just want to touch it.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
I got a 1.
So very
An
unfortunate.
unfortunate 1. Very unfortunate for me.
You come to touch the tree, and unfortunately, the tree touches back.
Oh.
You feel a jolt
Horrible.
of spiritual electricity, as much as you can feel,
Ooh.
through
Ooh.
your puppet arm up to your puppet brain. And you can sense that there is a spirit that is here connected to this tree. You know that you could connect to them with your planchette and your passions board at this moment. Would you like to do this?
Yes, I would.
All right,
Yes, I
please,
would.
Barry, come around. For any other Omensers who would like to join Barry in channeling this spirit.
I'll try.
So we'll be using Barry's planchette
Yes.
as
Okay.
the anchor.
Okay, I love that.
And if anybody else would like to gather around,
Yeah.
we'll place
Just
a
put it on
finger.
the board?
Yep.
Okay.
And anybody else that's participating, place a finger on the
Okay.
planchette as well.
Oh, that's good.
It's a nice planchette, right?
Yeah, it's very nice.
So we're gonna keep the finger light on the planchette because it's gonna be moving around.
Okay.
But Barry, you feel this connection of a spirit that is tied to this tree. It seems like an older male entity is guarding over this whole area, specifically on this tree. And all three of you now can see this manifestation of a sort of prospector-looking old gentleman that is from the waist up blue and spiritual, from the waist down just a spirit itself emanating from the tree. What question would you first like to ask this spirit?
Oh, man. Well, since I felt that jolt, I feel like maybe he doesn't want us here. So I'm going to ask him, what's his deal? Like, is it okay if we're here? Are we allowed to ask him questions?
You are asking him questions.
No, I mean, I want to ask him if it's okay if we can
see.
ask him a question. I'm trying to be nice, you know?
Yes, yeah. And with that, the planchette begins to move with all of you attached to it, searching the board for an answer before it lands. Barry, what does it land on?
It says sorrowful. Oh,
Now,
no.
does anybody in the three connect with the sorrowful passion?
No.
Does anybody else have anything that may allow them to connect
Someone does.
to the sorrow passion?
Key.
Do I?
You sure do.
Wait, hang on. Let me go look at my... I can't read upside down.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The key can, right?
Oh, yeah, the key.
The key?
Yeah, it's around my neck.
Would you like to use the key in this moment?
Yeah,
to connect?
I would, actually.
You grab onto this key around your neck, and you're not quite sure if this is a one-use type of thing, but you feel yet another jolt in your puppet hand as an extreme sorrow comes over you. You all three now get a flash because you've connected. This was an old Omenthesys.
Oh, no.
His name was Silas, and he was at this lake 100 years ago to seal away the curator. Another coin drops on the tracker.
No.
Oh, no.
So, it's just a hypothesis, but seems like maybe this Silas came here, sealed this place for a while, but then that's getting weak. Maybe
Yeah.
it's starting to get out again.
Yeah.
Now, you're still connected through the Passions board, but Miranda, it's your question. What would you like to ask this spirit?
Is there a way we can seal it again?
Immediately, a jolt.
Yes, okay. Okay.
All right.
Carter.
Okay. Yeah, difficult. I want to ask what we need, but I don't know if that's a way. What do we need to seal it?
It moves for quite some time
Yeah.
and then lands.
Uncreative.
Carter, what does it land on?
Creative.
Oh.
With that, all three of you that have been connected have asked your questions, and the spirit leaves.
Okay.
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 You are
So-
left at this tree, which still is emanating with some supernatural energy. There's also the bait shack and the boat. From the boat itself, you hear
Oh.
in the
It
distance.
means no one's there. Okay. At least there's no one inside the boat, which is good. So we got to figure out how to reseal this collector.
It seems to want.
As you say, the collector,
Oh.
you feel the corruption tracker moving up as the pure energy of this corruption fills the space.
So let's not say
Let's not say that word ever again.
ever again.
It wants.
It wants us to say the word.
No, but it wants.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So what? I guess we need to figure out what it ultimately wants, because this is clearly not sufficing for it.
Yeah.
No.
We need to seal it better than the last time, than Silas did.
Yeah.
Well-
Or give it something it wants.
Yeah. It says I mean, when I asked how we seal it, it said creative.
Yeah, I think that means we might have to get creative.
Yeah.
Or we need something that is creative.
Yeah.
Looking around, you still see the fireflies attracted to the sunken bait shop and the boat, and they are still around this tree as well.
All right, let's try
Let's try the bait shop?
The bait shop,
And
yeah,
then,
that makes sense.
let's
Yeah.
try and do this quick, because
I think time is of the
Yeah.
essence.
Yeah.
Because what time is it? Because
It
we
seems
can't.
to be like 9 o'clock. The sun has
Oh,
set.
past
It is
midnight.
dark.
Okay, so we only have 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do this fast.
Yeah.
In fact, as you're kind of realizing this, I'm going to up the corruption tracker one more time. As just the pure dread is coming over
that
each of
was
you.
yesterday.
But you do head over to this bait shop that has been sunken into the lake itself. Now, one thing that you've noticed that was strange was that the ranger boat was on top of the lake. This bait shop, as you come over to it, seems as though it is dipping in and a part of this hard surface. of
Yeah,
the
it's
lake.
sunken into. Okay. Oh,
Okay,
so,
okay.
So the structure is partially on top of the lake and it is not sinking. It's resting.
No. So the structure was at the end of the dock,
Okay.
and it has collapsed at some point before the lake was frozen,
Gotcha.
and then it was frozen.
Oh boy.
So you come up to this bait shop.
Okay.
An old lakeside bait shop has partially closed off the side of the pier. Its lower foundation has been frozen into the stone-like black water, but the roof and upper windows sit completely dry.
That's crazy.
That's
okay.
weird.
There is a broken glass pane in a window above the waterline. Does anybody look in?
I will.
Yeah, look in.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a moment of the three of you popping
Yeah, you're
up
like-
in the window.
Like the Three Stooges a little
Exactly,
bit? Yeah.
Peering through the broken glass pane above the waterline, dozens of glowing green fireflies can be seen trapped inside empty glass minnow jars that are resting on a shelf on the inside. Some of them are full and resting. Some of them seem to have shattered as this thing has collapsed. You also see remnants of bait, of worms and night crawlers, but all of them are dried out and shriveled, as though time has passed.
Time.
Ambitious.
It sure is.
Yes, ambitious.
would
Decaying
you like
touch,
to do?
perhaps.
Is there anything in the bait shop that would seem to be a personal item or something that someone would have left in there?
Nice. Go ahead and make an assess roll for me.
Okay. That is an unfortunate 4.
Unfortunate 4, so that goes in your soul chamber. But with an unfortunate 4, you can see through this glass. There is a bit of fog that's happening, not only around, but Barry seems to be fogging it up with his puppet breath.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
How
Like
does-
puppet breath.
It's
I have to
unfortunate.
write that down. Breath,
Don't question it. It just happens.
mist.
But clearing away some of the fog, you can kind of see that on the floor there is a rusted cash box.
Okay. Is there what am I going to say?
There is like wooden floor,
Yeah.
and then there's some that is the lake surface
okay.
as well. So
But-
it's a diagonal.
Is the door to the shack accessible?
No.
Okay.
The window seems to be the only way unless you wanted to break something.
Okay, but the
Including-
window is open or closed?
Closed.
But it can be open.
Can be
Okay.
opened.
I will attempt to open the window.
Make an act check for me, please.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's use all our dice.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I want.
That is a very fortunate 7.
Nice.
You open that window so
I'm
good.
so good at it.
You're so good at open that window.
It's like you do it for a living.
Oh, it was a sideways.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it
That's
was.
news to me.
That's why, because I was like, man, and it
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go sideways sometimes.
It's like
Carter-
pulling a push door.
Yeah. This window does seem to be big enough for each of you to fit in if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can grab that cash box. Yeah.
When you go in, I assume everybody's
Yeah, I'll
going
go
in.
in.
Yeah, let's all go
Yeah,
in.
I'll go in.
Are
Sure.
you sticking to the wood floor? Are you checking out this watery surface at all?
I do want to check out the water.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Against
Okay.
my better judgment. I
So
wanna-
Carter, yeah, you're able to stay on the wood
Yeah.
part of the floor here and grab this cash box. Yes.
great.
I think Miranda, looking at this water,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Ooh. Okay, so there's like jars. I just want to take like either a piece of a jar or jar. I just want to like toss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an act roll,
You
just because
got
I want
it.
you to spend your dice.
Yeah, spending my dice. That is a fortunate 5.
A fortunate 5. You're able to
I think
throw
it's
this.
a very fortunate 5.
Oh, is it
Very
a 4?
it was a 4. Oh, very fortunate 5.
So you've skipped rocks on lakes before. You're a professional at this. You've got the technique down. You pick up a
You've been to tournaments.
You go to tournaments. You're a
It's all in
champion.
the. Yeah.
All on the wrist, baby.
Yeah.
You grab a piece of this broken glass and you don't cut yourself.
Oh.
And you're very aware of the edges.
Yeah.
And with perfect form, go to skip it. But it hits this surface and doesn't move, as though it absorbed all of the friction and the energy that you put behind it.
Okay.
It doesn't bounce, it doesn't splash, it doesn't create a ripple. It just stops.
Okay.
Interesting. Could it? Okay. Could it be that this thing, not saying the name,
Good call.
is absorbing the kinetic force of things,
The momentum.
the momentum, in a way to gathering everything.
Yeah.
Carter,
Yeah.
as this comes over your mind, you think you might be on the right track. Another spirit manifests here in the bait shop. Would you like to connect with your planchette?
I will connect with it.
Yeah.
Would anyone else like to join in connecting with this spirit?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Yay, yay, yay.
Let's come back.
Give this back to Barry.
Oh, sorry, I'll take that
You're
one
good.
back. So sorry. Just leaving my planchette everywhere.
It'll come back.
Yeah.
As you all connect with Carter's planchette, you see the blue form of an older woman. She has short, no-nonsense hair and a severe look on her face. This is Maeve.
Ooh.
And you're getting a sense of carefree and loving despite her face. Does anyone connect with carefree or loving?
No.
No.
Does anyone have an item that may allow them to connect with carefree or loving?
A key.
Does the key still
key
count?
here.
Yeah. Wow, I hate that I have this key and I have to talk to all these ghosts.
I love that you have this key and have to talk to all
That's
these
coming in
ghosts.
clutch. You activate this key, and more visions pop into all 3 of your heads as the spirit is able to connect with you, Barry, on a personal level.
Love that for me.
You find a woman who cares about nature. She doesn't much care for people, but she loves being out here in nature, tending to the bait shop. She's been here forever, and most people, the locals, know her. But obviously, something has happened, as she's now a spirit and not a person.
Okay.
What question, Carter, beginning, would you like to ask Maeve?
What question do I ask? Whoa. Did you help in the first sealing?
You feel a strange reaction because you're bringing up something that resonates with her. She thinks in spiritual form for a moment, recognizing what you're talking about with the first sealing. And then the planchette begins to move. Here. What does it say, Carter?
N
Yeah.
for no.
Miranda, what is your question for the spirit?
This is so hard. What do I want to know? She's so interesting. I guess like, does it scare? Does it scary? Does it scary?
Does it scary?
Does it scare you?
It moves. And then
Roundabout.
lands. Miranda, what does it land on?
Tough.
That is her answer for you, is if she is scared.
She's tough.
Okay.
Okay.
Barry,
You're
connecting on a loving or carefree level, what is your question to Maeve?
Just remind me for a moment.
Yes.
There are some fireflies still in jars
Correct.
nearby. Okay. I would like to ask her, why are they in the jars? Can I ask her that?
You can ask her that.
Okay, yeah, maybe why are these fireflies in the jars?
It begins to move quickly
Whoa.
here and stops. Barry, what did it stop on?
Oh, it stopped on alert.
Okay.
This comes across as a warning to each of you as you disconnect from the spirit.
Okay.
You feel that alertness, that warning, that danger that Maeve seems to be warning you of, specifically regarding the fireflies
Okay.
and the jars. With that, the corruption tracker increases one.
God.
We're halfway there.
That was a dumb question. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's useful
There are no dumb
because it's. Is it that we have to be aware of the fireflies and that they themselves are dangerous, or is it that the fireflies alert us to things that are dangerous?
See, that's a good point, but I'm a little worried that they're in jars. So, did they capture them and put them in jars so they wouldn't be dangerous anymore, or
Or are they like?
are they actually like
like-
a danger tracker?
Like yeah,
I'm gonna.
like that thing from Alien,
Yeah. Oh.
the motion tracker.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a jar that has fireflies in it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna
I will
use.
say,
Yeah.
just because you've sensed this before,
Yeah.
you sense a coldness to this jar.
Oh.
That gives you an indication it may be supernatural in nature, much like the silver coin that you had
Okay. I think because the coin is good. The coin has a good thing in it.
touched. That, allegedly.
Yeah. It's cold, but it's good. So I wonder. Okay, this feels like the coin. It's cold in the same way. And I don't know if that's the jar or the fireflies, but I'm going to guess it's the jar.
Also, you have noticed previously, now looking closer at them,
Yeah.
it's not fireflies.
What are they?
They seem to be some motes of energy, spiritual energy. And whether or not mortals would be able to see them, you can't quite tell right now because all of you can see them.
Oh, yeah. Let me see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the jar and I'm gonna use what the fuck?
I don't remember making that ability.
my echolocation ability.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To see where it understanding that this might not work because it's not necessarily an object that was owned by somebody, but to see if I can see where this has been or what it was doing.
Yeah. So this is going to spend your active
Yeah.
D4. Go ahead and roll for it, and you're going to add your assess for this.
That is an unfortunate 4.
An unfortunate 4 goes in your soul chamber, but with the unfortunate 4, you are able to see. What does it look like when you activate your abilities?
When I'm holding this jar in front of me, and you can there's oh, okay, yeah. In holding this jar in front of me, you see Carter kind of almost like on the sides you see his face, but then like ghostly images kind of spread out to the side where it's like one of his eyes and one of his eyes
Oh,
on
yeah.
the other side, and it's like one looking forward, one looking to the other side, so it's like tracking what has been and where it was going.
Yeah. You're looking at this jar of fireflies, and again, it does feel supremely cold to the touch, like Miranda had mentioned. And 3 more coins
Stop!
are added to the
Oh my
tracker
God.
as you get a flash of one of the most horrible images you have ever seen in your entire life.
Oh my God.
A skull flashes before you, greedy in its jawline, reaching out. I see you. I will have you. You have one of mine, and I will have you. A flash of a sorrowful face in that jar haunts you. This might be the remnants of a person subjected to the torment of who you're here to find.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. All right.
You flash back into real time. All of you can see visible distress coming from Carter.
What did you see?
Are you okay?
No. I think I connected with it.
What
it's
is
I just The motes, the fireflies, I think they're what's left of people who were consumed.
Huh.
So I think it wants to keep these, and it said we have some of its, which I assume is possibly the ones in the jars. Maybe
Yeah.
it doesn't have them anymore because captured.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right.
Do you think she was keeping them safe in the jars in this bait shop? Away from it?
Maybe.
Should we
But there's so many of them. We gotta, okay.
should we let one of them out?
I want them out. I mean, I don't know. You both have been around longer. What do you think?
Oh man, it's tough. I don't want to enable its behavior because typically when you engage with it on its terms, it's not great.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. That was very angry and very
But how would
Close.
you feel about being kept in a jar for the rest of your afterlife, you know?
I wouldn't
I
enjoy
feel
it.
terrible.
Yeah.
okay.
I feel like we need to let this one out.
Okay.
Yeah, we need more
I
information.
I trust your all's instincts.
Of course.
Who's doing what?
I mean, I'm holding the jar, so
It does seem to be sealed like a mason jar would, with just a metal lid.
yeah. I unscrew it.
Make an
Like-
act check for me, please.
Yeah.
Hey, it's an unfortunate 5.
Oh, nice. So an unfortunate 5 is enough to open the jar.
Okay.
My last die.
Ah, Carter, no.
Unfortunately, it kind of blows up in your face. It's an expulsion of energy that you were not prepared for. It blows you backward, and Carter, you find one of your feet stuck to the surface of the lake as you stumbled backward off of the floor of the bait shop. However, the entity within this jar, these fireflies begin to swarm around and coagulate, as it were, into yet another spirit.
Okay.
Okay.
You all see what looks to be the spirit of a park ranger in full gear with the hat and everything. Would anyone like to connect with this spirit with their planchette?
Before we do that,
Yeah.
what are you feeling right now?
Yeah.
You
what
are
happened?
unable to move your left leg.
Okay.
Everything else seems fine. It just seems like as though your leg is supernaturally stuck.
Is the whole leg frozen?
You can still move the muscles, but you're
Okay.
unable to release the bottom of your foot.
Yes. I take off my shoe.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicely
I'll
done.
just, I'll reach out to kind of like.
Okay. Don't touch the water.
The shoe is still there.
Yeah.
Who needs it? We don't need that shoe.
We don't need that shoe. Park ranger.
Yes. Hi, Park Ranger.
Miranda?
I will connect.
Yes, so place your planchette. Would anybody else like to connect with this spirit?
I'm gonna hang back for a second.
think that's
'cause
fine.
I'm a little worried just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that just means one question?
Well, yes, unless Carter would like to ask.
I'll connect.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about your shoe.
Shoeless on one foot.
Shoeless
You-
Carter. That's what they call me.
You're able to connect with this spirit, and you're feeling the energy of alertness and being intimidating. Does that
Okay.
connect with either of you?
I have.
Can
Or
I-
tough? Alert, intimidating, or tough?
I have aware, but not alert.
Can I try to do meridian response?
Okay. Yes, and this is about. Is that the one that decays things?
No,
Or?
that's decaying touch.
Oh.
This one is like, it's confident fascination. It's essentially the charmed thing, but
Oh,
I
right.
want to try and see if he can meet me where I'm at.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I will say, if you spend your active D4
I will
and
do
roll
that.
it with an assess check,
Okay.
Let's see what you get.
That is a 3, right? So
Yep.
fortunate 5.
A fortunate 5, so you're using ability. It goes in your soul chamber. With a 5, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
What do you do? What does this look like to connect to this spirit?
I think like I sort of stand the way he's standing. Like I try to mirror him.
Yeah.
And then I'm hoping that in that maybe he'll mirror a little bit of me.
Okay.
So I think like not mechanically, but like one of his attributes I would kind of like to replace with one of my attributes.
Ooh,
so
which
like
one?
confident.
Okay.
Like I like as I kind of match his energy, I want him to start to match my energy.
Yeah.
So we can
And
get a little. Yeah.
Miranda, you're getting flashes back because he was confident. This park ranger had a name.
Jeff.
Not Jeff.
No. Sorry, that's why it was on my mind.
Park Ranger Moore
Moore.
was confident and was summoned to this lake for an emergency. There was a lightning storm. And this tree was affected. It was split in two. He tried to help, but the bait shop collapsed with Maeve inside of it into this lake. A series of reactions plays in your mind as you see he did everything he could, including going out in that boat to try to rescue them.
Oh no.
What question would you like to ask
This is so hard.
park ranger?
Okay, so he was called here on an emergency. The lightning struck the tree, and then. Sorry, so what was out in the lake that he had to get on the boat?
Maeve.
Maeve was on the boat.
Maeve was
in the
bait
lake.
shop
Maeve was in the
collapsed
bait shop.
and Maeve was in the lake.
Okay, and so he hopped, so he was trying to get to her from the other side.
Correct.
And then it got stuck in the middle.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is the spirit in the center of the lake?
Maeve's spirit.
Is
The spirit.
The spirit.
in the center of the lake.
There is a bit of ambiguous shuffling as the ranger may not know for sure,
Okay.
but eventually does land. What does it land on, Miranda?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your question to the spirit?
Are you and Maeve trapped with it?
There's a slight hesitation as it comes back,
Yes. Okay.
and you disconnect from this ranger spirit
Thank
as
you,
it
Moore.
dissipates.
So their spirits are trapped in there with it.
Yeah.
As you come out of this trance, Barry, you've been looking around. What has your intention been while they are communicating?
They're communicating. I'm looking at the boat in the middle thinking, we probably got to get over to that boat.
Yeah.
But we can't just walk over there because
seems
we're
that
gonna
way.
get trapped. But I think I have an idea.
Okay.
If I understand my abilities.
I sure you do.
Okay. Because my down code ability will turn something into the furry substance,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So if we do that to the water, maybe we can walk
it's
across it.
just yourself.
Oh, just myself. Well, shit.
I have a thought.
Have a thought.
How tall is the tree that got struck by lightning?
It does seem
Ooh.
to be very, very tall, as though it were a very old tree that was split.
That could get us.
That could get us there.
That could get
Are
us
you
there.
saying we cut down a tree?
Yeah.
As you communicate this to each other, another coin
Oh,
Oh no.
drops on the
What are-
corruption
what are we-
tracker.
Yeah,
You
what-
have
We're at
one
9.
left.
We're 9. Okay.
so here's the thing.
It's about 11 p.m. Oh my
Oh no.
Okay.
So we got to move that tree ASAP.
Well, it's gonna take us more than an hour to cut down a tree.
Unless it's in the, well, it's in the center of the lake, but if the lightning struck the tree, and my sense is that the corruption is aware of our presence and is annoyed that I mentioned the tree, something going on with that tree, right?
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
would
I don't know.
think.
Here's the
Also,
thing.
just to describe it a bit more,
Yeah.
the tree is already split
It's already
from the
split.
lightning strike.
But is it like towards the lake? We'd have to move
You
it.
have to move it.
So,
It-
but we
okay.
just have to move it. We just have to move the tree.
That's not bad.
I feel like this is a bad plan.
I agree. I am open to other suggestions.
Do we have any other
Here's the
ideas?
thing. Seeing as I touched the water already, getting a feeling of how that was.
Yeah.
Do you think I could counteract its abilities by using my my desecration ability, the ability to walk on things?
You can certainly try.
Look, you two, you could work on the tree thing. I have an idea. This would only work for me though.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get over to that boat. Maybe you can, and I might just get frozen to the lake.
Okay, we'll get you. We'll come get you.
Yeah, we'll come get you.
Yeah. Be careful.
This is my last die.
I know.
Oh
Also, I will mention,
Yeah.
this is an ability that Omenthesys have, is that you can imbue SP into weapons or
great,
fists
yeah.
or feet that may add an
no.
additional layer of protection.
I will imbue some SP into that.
Very nice.
How much are you going to put into it?
Ooh, I'm gonna put 4 SP.
I like
So
that.
what is your total?
My total's 11.
11. So put your new total in the temp box as you spend SP. What does it look like when you infuse
God.
this energy into your feet?
Okay, so what happens is Carter brings his planchette out again and sort of breathes through it, and as most of his things look, it's kind of this like ghostly wisps of energy kind of flow out and like surround the base of his feet.
Yeah.
And is going to, so my temp is now.
So this is you spending for using your ability. I'm going to make this an act roll since that's what you're doing.
Okay, this is a fortunate 6.
A fortunate 6.
Plus, and then the SP on top of that.
Yes. So you've got 4 SP on top of that. So functionally a 10.
Nice.
Which is
Nicely done.
incredible.
That's
I'm going to
fantastic.
say you are cautious with that first step. Is it with your shoed foot, I assume?
Yeah.
First, as you step forward, you feel the lake react with
Yeah.
that same energy, but the SP that you've provided, these soul points, the spiritual energy, rejects it. And now you're cooking with gas. You fully activate your ability.
Yeah.
What does it look like as you make your way across this lake?
So the way it looks is I launch forward off of this sort of cloud of spiritual energy, and it's almost like a gliding thing where the wisps, the tendrils are sort of carrying me along as
Yeah.
I'm sort of floating across the top of the lake and going towards that boat.
Wow.
And still keeping with the ability, this smooth, glassy surface of the lake starts to crack and shatter right behind Carter
Oh.
as he makes his way very coolly across the lake.
And I'm increasingly worried that something is going to come up from underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there as fast as possible, and that is all of my dice. So.
Yay! Okay, so I will say also, this
Yeah.
expends all of the SP that you've put into your feet, so
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
down those amounts.
Oh
Oh
And
my god.
we're gonna go soul searching. So is your goal to end at the boat itself?
Yeah, my right now my goal is to get to the boat and not be standing on this water.
Okay. Carter, you're gonna go soul searching. We're gonna be leveling up.
Oh, great.
If you look at your soul chamber, do you have matches right now? As in a pair of
number-
ones, pair of twos, etc.?
I have a pair of 4s.
Okay, so you have a pair of 4s. You don't know what this means.
Great.
You can either keep this result, or completely randomize and roll your entire pool again to see if you can get maybe more matches.
Oh, I'm gonna randomize.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's see here.
Get in there.
How many matches do you get? And this would be in pairs. Let me know if you also get 3 or 4 of the same
I
number.
have a pair of 4s and a pair of 3s.
2 pairs. You are going to be unlocking the next level ability in your chosen attribute. So which attribute tree would you like to get the level 2 ability for?
I think I'm gonna go with my physical one.
Okay. And then also you get to add a +1 to your act, assess, or your SP score.
Wow, I think I'm gonna do it to my SP score.
This
Nice.
is very JRPG.
Right?
I love it.
Remind me what your physical aspect.
Strong,
Strong what?
which was the desecration.
Strong desecration, you're gonna get the level 2 of that.
Very nice.
Strong desecration. Level 2 is Vice Rend. Lift or bend objects up to 3 times the user's physical weight. So you get to add +2 to any physical task roll while this ability is active.
You said 3 times my weight?
Correct.
3 times your weight, yeah.
Okay, great. Does this mean I then have my dice back?
You get your pool back,
Ah. Pool's open.
and the level 2 ability costs 2d4 out of your pool to use.
Okay, great.
Aroo. Aroo.
Aru.
What does it kind of look like as Carter goes through this internal transformation? You're satisfied that this idea that you had has worked, and you're
Yeah.
like crunching your way across this lake as you get a new inspiration.
So as this sort of like this ghostly spiritual energy carries me across the lake, Carter starts seeing, and anybody who's looking starts seeing sort of spiritual, like ghostly after images of Carter going different directions, and the failures of the direction going that direction would have been bad. And so it starts splitting off, and it's him like maneuvering his way across this lake, and it's all the options that had failed, but he is still continuing along a path.
Nice.
Amazing. And you do continue along this path, and the two of you from the shore, and Leo now snapping out of his little trance,
I forgot Leo was here.
hey, was watching from the shore, and you can see the sort of transformation magical effect take place. You know what this is, because you're experienced. But you look down, and you see the results as the lake begins to shatter. And we'll take a quick break.
Hello, Ant here from Unite the Realm with a super quick interlude. August 28th, the wonderful folks at Project Ghostlight will be playing Shush, a tension-building horror RPG about hiding, sneaking, and staying as quiet as possible so that they don't find you. The cast is incredible. We can't wait for the episode. We hope you'll be joining us on August 28th, wherever you stream your Project Ghostlight content. Anyway, that's enough from me. Let's get back to Omenthesys.
The last coin drops on the tracker
No.
and off the table.
That's spooky.
Very spooky.
The corruption of the lake is overwhelming. The surface begins to crack. All of you on the shore look down at Leo, who seems to be freaking out about his passions board.
Okay.
You've never seen this before, but passions board are personal items, things that you have as an Omenthesy yourselves, things that you've created to communicate with the spirits. His has changed. You see before you a corrupted passions board. Would you read those out for me?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got proud, slothful, lustful, wrathful, greedy, gluttonous, and envious.
Yay.
Yikes. Okay. Scary.
We love to sin.
The hundreds of green sparks, no longer seen as fireflies to you, hovering along the pier, freeze. Their light suddenly intensifying into a blinding emerald glare, being violently sucked down into the water. Carter, you've made it to this ranger boat that is now violently rocking under your feet.
Oh, I hate that. I get so seasick. That's me as a person.
Lore.
Hates it. Okay.
There's a low, bass-heavy rumble that echoes up through one of the soles of your shoes.
Okay. Is my ghost still here?
Yeah, your apparition's still around, wailing and moaning.
To tell you to come back. Okay, so,
can I open the cabin door?
The cabin door seems to be supernaturally sealed shut. The handle moves, and it seems to be unlocked, but you can't get the door open.
Were there any,
Fireflies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But are they what is sealing?
Yes. It seems as though it's part of that same energy.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
The hard water underneath this boat begins to shatter.
Okay.
You see a jagged crack from the shoe prints that you've left, the footprints
Yes,
from
I do
crossing.
leave prints, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It liquefies in a flash, churning into a boiling, bruised purple soup. From the depths right next to this boat, a rusted, massive logging anchor chain screams upward, throwing freezing spray across the planks of this boat.
Oh, so bad.
Rising 40 feet out of the center of the spray is the curator, a taboo. Its towering skeletal silhouette is draped in a heavy, waterlogged canvas burial shroud that looks like rotted sails. dripping thick ribbons of black lake silt back into the water. Affixed to its gaunt, rib-exposed frame are rows of rusted iron lanterns and heavy glass jars. Inside those jars, green fireflies swarm in frantic circles, illuminating the pale, weeping faces of missing people trapped within. The entity that Silas has been keeping a sentry in this tree is completely free.
Oh.
The tree.
Now it's coming together.
Yeah.
So it was freed by the lightning storm.
Got it.
Yeah.
Miranda,
Yeah.
Barry, and Leo are on the shore of this lake watching this happen.
Bad.
Carter, you're on the boat in the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
Now in Omenthesys, it's going to be players first. We've entered combat. So I'm gonna get your intentions. Please tell me what you would like to do.
Oh boy, okay. Do you have anything?
I mean, I gotta be a little closer to Carter to do most of my things, I feel, if I want to. Wait, actually, wait a second.
Okay.
Can I want to make I can't say the name, the thing sleepy with social yawn.
The corruption tracker is done.
Oh, so I can't add more.
The curator.
Okay, so the curator.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can make him a little sleepy to give Carter some time to come up with a plan out there.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
notably for this ability to work, Barry, you're gonna have to get this curator to pay attention to you.
Great. So I'm gonna scream from the hey, over here.
Okay, so aside from using the ability, this is just an act roll that I'd like you to make for me
Okay.
with your current active D4, and let me know what you get.
I love it.
So I got a 4 adding my act.
With your including
Including my act, yeah.
An unfortunate 4.
Unfortunate 4.
Yeah.
Unfortunate 4. So that goes in your
unfortunate.
soul chamber, and you're yelling out, but it doesn't seem to be quite loud enough for the curator to pay attention to you.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, your puppet lungs just aren't able to let out a puppet scream.
Ugh. That's the best I could
hey,
do.
don't hurt yourself. Don't
I'm
hurt
sorry.
yourself.
I'm sorry.
Don't strain.
I'm really trying. I'm
It's
not
okay.
trying for Carter.
I understand. No, I am as well. Okay, I want to see if I can understand what it was Silas did to seal it in this tree.
Ooh, interesting. How?
There's other trees.
There sure are.
Yeah. Ooh,
We got trees.
I think I would like. I think I am gonna. I've done. Okay, so I've already done aura analysis on the tree. I got the green of the curator.
Right.
Was there any other?
You remember, like thinking back, maybe that aura analysis wasn't entirely fortunate in your favor, so you may not have discovered everything about this tree. Having like this curator come out and having the thought of like, oh, Silas had trapped it, maybe it begs examination
Yes,
again.
I'm gonna examine it again.
Yes, are you using your ability?
I am gonna use my ability. So it's
Amazing.
mental. It's clear-headed navigation.
Okay, you're gonna make a roll and add your assess score
I'm gonna add my SS, or can I use some SP? To
yes,
boost it?
to
Okay.
boost it up.
Okay, great. So I have 13 total. So I'll use 3.
Amazing.
Okay,
wow.
cool. So I'm gonna
what
add
does that
3.
look like when you like imbue spiritual energy? Maybe your eyes,
Ooh,
maybe.
I think like this like shuddering of a camera. You hear it, and then just like this sort of essence glows around my eyes. I think it is just like basically like two
Like the camera
addition-
lens.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be an additional 3 that I add to this.
Yes.
That is, okay, 4 plus 2 plus 3. So it's a fortunate 6
very-
plus 3, 9.
Very
Very fortunate 9.
Very fortunate 9.
Yay! So
Yay.
because this is an ability, it still goes in your soul chamber.
Yes.
But yes, you are able to examine this tree in full. As you're putting your planchette up and looking at it, you can see that this tree is not in any way natural. It is completely made of Omenthesys energy. And looking closer, especially with that incredible success, you see a soul gem embedded in the trunk.
Ooh, beautiful.
It was there the whole
God,
time.
it's so pretty.
There the whole time.
Notably, you notice that gem in the middle of the tree, tracing the chain that is attached to it, it goes up to the curator as though it is still slightly tethered.
That's good.
Is
To
that
this
the
prison.
chain that came out of the water? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Here's
Okay,
the thing.
so we need to
Here we go.
imbue this, or we need to conjure an anchor point, because its original anchor point was destroyed.
Okay. Well,
Leo's gonna take his turn real quick. And faints. Go ahead, Carter.
Nicely done, Leo.
Good turn. Good turn,
Way to
Leo.
go, Leo.
Good turn, Leo.
Real helpful,
Really,
bro.
really good. I like this.
Good try.
Okay, so I'm on the boat.
Yeah.
Are the controls for the? I know how boats work.
It's all inside that cabin that you don't have access to at the moment.
Man.
Okay.
There do seem to be like an engine and some like
Yeah,
rudimentary controls in the back
Okay.
for speedboat style.
Speedboat style.
And
Hell
the
yeah.
water is water again.
Yeah. Water's water.
Hey.
I'm gonna go back and try and start the like speedboat engine.
Yeah. Are you using any abilities or just
No, just
an
my
act
good
check?
old-fashioned manly know-how.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
All men know how to drive boats.
Innately. Go ahead and give me that
we
roll.
are kings of the sea.
They learn how to walk,
What
and
am
then they
I-
know
what
how
is
to
this, an
drive
act
boats.
roll?
Act.
Okay. A fortunate 6.
Nice.
Nice. Yes. Go ahead and describe for me how you're able to get this engine
All
up
right,
and
so
running.
I charge around the side of the boat. I slide into the back. I sort of pull up on the top, see if it's broken. Doesn't look broken. Slam the top back down. Pull the ripcord. See if it starts.
Nice.
And it does.
Yeah, and then okay. So here's now what I want to do.
Yeah.
In this moment, do I see the chain connecting to shore?
I'm gonna say you haven't quite noticed it yet. It is
Okay.
the chain itself is very thin once it gets towards the tree, but
Okay.
it gets thicker as it's like
Okay.
attached to him.
Now with
them.
this vice rend ability.
Yeah.
Is this I actually have to be holding the thing, or is this?
Yes.
Okay.
But you know that if you imbue your hands with SP,
Yeah.
you can affect supernatural things.
Right. So I think what I want to try and do. Well, okay. No. I know what I want to do. I don't have the piece of information I need to do this yet.
Copy that.
So what I'm going to do is just, at this point, my action is to start moving.
You've got
the
it
boat.
running.
Yeah, just get it running and
Are you
go.
moving it at all, or? I don't know how boats work. If it would automatically move,
It
or
would
you
just
could
start.
just turn.
It
It would just start.
Yeah, you just
So
like-
it would go, and then the propeller would start going. So I would start moving.
Okay.
So right now, but I can tip it out of the water to like stop. So right now I've got it running, and I'm just going to start slowly moving. And I'm not gunning it yet, but I'm slowly moving the boat towards shore.
Amazing. With that, it is now my turn
Oh,
as
no.
the
No, no,
curator.
no.
So,
With
one
the
of
caveat of preparing to gun it should something start coming for me.
Prepared in
prepared
action.
action.
Glad you said that.
like that's a different game, buddy.
No prepared
Back when
action.
you get some money, buddy.
Yeah. But what I'm going to do is there are a series of, we'll call them layer actions, I guess, that this taboo can do based off of a table of 4. So I'm gonna roll a d4
Oh no.
Oh no.
and let you know what happens.
Using our own things against us.
A 3. With a 3, it activates swarm gathering.
Oh.
The green fireflies flare violently and swarm a single player's planchette. It's gonna go towards you, Carter, as you've
no.
just activated this boat.
I don't like it.
You must immediately roll your active D4 pool. So not the one that you have, but the ones that are left.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's
If you roll a 1 or a 2 on any of them, they instantly go into your soul chamber.
brutal. Okay. Okay.
You can see your planchette getting infested with these motes of green energy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Okay.
You said a 1 or a 2?
Any 1s or 2s.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
3 in the soul
Oh,
chamber.
3 in the chamber.
You're feeling
no.
this draw as though the curator has connected to your spiritual energy and is just leeching it out of you.
Okay. Can I react?
You
to
can.
that? I'm going to take my ghost
Yes, your apparition.
and I'm going to. Okay. So what I want to do.
Just as a note, your apparition has an active 1, SP of 1, and an assessive 1.
Right. I'm gonna sacrifice my ghost by shoving it into my planchette
Okay.
to counteract some of this to try and infuse
You're gonna
my
like get your
planchette.
stuff back.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You're like, hey,
infuse the ghost into the planchette and
get
then
out of my
wanna-
house.
And then I'm going to throw my planchette to try and shatter one of those jars around it.
Amazing.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, since this is a reaction, you're
Yeah.
going to be able to do one of those things in this
All
moment.
right, I will just infuse this with my ghost.
Yeah, I've never had to deal with this before, so why don't we say make an act roll to
Okay.
try to do this with your D4.
Hell yeah.
What is it?
That is a very unfortunate 4.
Oh, you're not able to get this apparition back in. Once you've spent the Omenthesys,
Yeah.
it seems to be out in its
Back
form.
on my last die.
Oh my god,
We're
it's
back
so
again.
I
fast.
love where your head's at, though. That was a good
That was
idea.
good. That was good. Would have never thought of that.
In addition to this action, it seems as though it has punished you quite a bit. It turns its attention now over to the shore, where it will whip out this chain. It saw you analyzing this tree, and it's saying, "Not again." And go ahead and make an act roll to try to dodge this as it's physically coming towards you.
Oh boy, that is it. That is unfortunate 3.
An unfortunate 3
An
total.
unfortunate 3.
Yeah, you go to dodge from this thing, but you're right next to this split tree that
Yeah.
you didn't quite notice all of the roots that were around, and you trip yourself, and you get hit with this chain as well.
Oh no.
I will
no.
give you one reaction. Do you grab the gem
Yeah.
from the tree?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Immediately.
You're
if I didn't
able
grab
to
it
keep
already.
that.
Yeah.
But,
Ah, suspense.
Use the water.
Ah, oh no.
oh jeez. You take 8 points of SP damage. Oh my god. You rolled very, very fortunately.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What are we at, Miranda?
2.
So, again, you're hit with this spiritual chain that has been whipped at you, and you can feel it like a punch to your soul. It's not so much the physical damage, it's that you're feeling separated from what makes you, you.
Yeah, I feel like the chain is almost like pulling something out
100%.
of me. Yeah.
I won't be trapped. You will. But that is its actions, and it returns to the players.
Okay,
What would you like to do?
Okay, you're not doing so hot over there. And I feel like I need to help you a little bit. So I would like to go with the creative position, the point of contact.
Yes, yes. You
Oh,
rush
yes.
over to Miranda, who is
Yeah.
not looking great, and you place one of your puppety hands on her. What does it look like when you manifest this ability?
Whoa.
I feel like there's like, it glows a little bit and it transfers from me through my hand over to you,
Whoa.
Miranda.
Okay.
Awesome.
Crazy.
So for this, I'm going to need you to use your active D4, and we're going to make an act roll. And the amount that you roll is the maximum you can transfer of SP over to her.
Got it. I rolled a 3.
Oh, so a fortunate
So
plus
fortunate plus an act roll, you said? So
Yep.
a fortunate 5.
a fortunate 5. You can transfer up to 5 SP to her if you'd like.
I got 10 SP. You know what? I'm gonna give you 5 because I
That's-
feel like you need it
That's
right now.
very kind of
need
you.
it.
Okay.
Take
all
the
right.
5.
Thank you.
Nice. So in your
Ooh.
temp, you're going to put 5.
Put 5.
I'm up to 7.
Nice.
That
nice.
was scary. Thank you.
And yes, this energy transfers over from Barry's puppety little body and maybe this other body that's
I know,
next
I'm
to him.
truly like, where does it end and begin?
I wish I knew the answer to that also,
I know.
honestly.
The puppet Ouroboros.
It really do be
Yeah.
an Ouroboros.
Yeah. But we have other players. That is Barry's turn. Well done, Barry.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're
Yeah.
so welcome. We can't lose you, you know?
Yeah, I don't want anybody to get lost
Yeah.
tonight. Okay. Okay, so I have this soul gem. I think I want to try to figure out if I can like use this gem to create an anchor point to another object.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what other. So we've got the sunken in bait shop.
Well, as
Yeah.
you're kind of like going over in your
Yeah.
mind, what do we have? You notice that the bait shop is now fully sunk in as it was being
no.
suspended by the water.
Oh, duh! And now it's okay. Yeah.
But if you'd like, you can make an assess roll to see if you
Yes.
can figure out a way to do this.
I would
with
love
your
to do
active
that.
D4.
My last active dice.
Yay!
It's happening.
If you roll a 1 or a 2.
It's a 1. Ooh, an unfortunate 3.
A very unfortunate 3 that goes into your soul chamber. You're not quite sure how to figure out how this works yet.
Okay.
But you know that this is the key to it. And we're going to take a second to have Miranda go soul searching.
I'm soul searching, baby.
Yeah.
I'm in college.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out my
I was
life.
just gonna say.
What's this gonna be like for me? You know?
So,
What do I really like?
Yeah.
you've got your D4s that are in the soul chamber.
Yes.
Would you like to keep this result or re-roll and randomize?
I have a 2 2s and nothing else, so I think I
toot-toot,
will.
as it were.
A 2 2s. Two. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna randomize.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Any pairs, 3 or 4 of a kind?
I just have 2 2s and then
Okay.
a 1, a 4, and a 3. So just the 2 2s.
2 2s, but that's what you need. You're
Yeah.
fine. You're
Alright.
going to go up a level in one of your chosen attributes,
Okay.
as well as add +1 to either your act, assess, or your SP total.
I'm gonna add +1 to my act. So now
Okay.
I'm up to +2. And then I can go into, so I can choose any of my 3 to level up into?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go mental because I feel like we're getting somewhere with
I'm gonna
this.
go mid. I'm just
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
mental.
go mental.
Mental baby.
Yeah.
And remind me what your mental passion?
My mental is clear-headed navigation, aura analysis.
Clear head.
I'm hoping this will unlock the knowledge necessary.
Maybe.
Fingers
Or
crossed.
unlock the ability to unlock the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
knowledge necessary.
Okay. Your second level ability, as you mentioned, level 1 is aura analysis. Level 2 is aura cleanse.
Aura cleanse.
Cancel one effect that was cast at ability level 2 or lower. Effects cast at level 3 or above require a successful assess roll with the number of successes equaling to the level of ability used.
Counterspell,
Okay.
baby. We got
So it could be.
counterspell.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Wow. So like as I'm trying to figure this out, yeah, there's like this moment of just seeing and understanding a level of myself and my abilities that I didn't have before.
Yeah. In fact, the aura that's around this tree looks maybe susceptible to this new ability.
That's exciting. Okay. Okay, so this tree is split,
Yes,
but it was kind of conjured to begin with.
exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to cleanse the aura of this tree and basically make it a clean slate.
Amazing. You can try that on your next turn.
That's totally fine.
Right.
That's totally
So-
fine.
Yes.
If an ability costs 2 die, and I only have 1, I can't use it.
You
correct?
can. You just have to go soul searching in the middle of it.
Great. No, so what I'm gonna do with my action, so moving the boat towards shore.
Yeah.
I want to use my Vice Rend ability
Yeah.
and pump some SP into it to grab the chain and start pulling this with me.
Amazing.
Smart.
Okay, so what we're gonna do in this case is this would require you to spend 2 out
Yeah.
of your pool, but you only have one that's active.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 1 roll with this, and it's
Okay.
going to be your act, and this
Right.
is gonna affect like the general gist of it.
General gist.
Thank you.
Ooh, that is a very fortunate 7.
A very fortunate 7. How much SP
Oh,
are
right. So I have 8 right now. I'll pump 3 into that. Make it
making
a
it
10.
a 10. So then this D4 goes into your soul chamber, and in the middle of this action, you go soul searching.
Yes.
Would you like to keep the result in your chamber?
I would not. 2 1s and 2 2s.
Go ahead and randomize that and let me know if you get any pairs, 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind.
Big money, big money.
Okay. I got 2 4s and 2 2s.
2 pairs again. So you unlock the next level in your ability tree, and you get to add +1 to your SS, Act, or SP. Which ability would you like to level up?
We're gonna keep leveling this SP, baby. 13. Okay. So we have 2 slots on the character sheet. Is there a third? There's third level.
There's 4 levels.
Oh, my baby. All right.
I'm baby.
Baby.
My baby. Oh my baby.
We're just gonna do the second level of the empathetic apparition
That's smart.
because
I like
it's arguing with me right now.
Yeah.
Assert more control over that.
So level 1 was a haunting presence.
Yeah.
Level 2 is ghoul.
Oh.
The user creates a spiritual entity, as in haunting presence, but with an act, assess, and SP score of 2. The apparition follows complex commands and is able to communicate through simple gestures.
Okay.
The apparition is able to fly and may move through physical objects, but still cannot interact with them.
It's like unseen servant to unseen intern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So what I'm gonna do, so then I want to flavor this is as I am doing this in the midst of my act.
Yeah.
I have this idea. I was like, maybe I can, bring it. I can grab it. I can bring it towards shore. So I transfer this SP into my apparition, sort of solidifying it.
Yes, but before we continue real quick,
Yes.
just one more D4 to spend to use the level 2 ability.
Yes.
And then this one's also going to go in your soul chamber, so you're starting out with 1 in there.
I love leveling up in the middle of doing
Let's
something.
see.
You're just like, I've become more.
It's shown
That
in
is anime. That's anime.
That is going to be this was an act. This is the second of act.
second act roll, so you're at 10 so far.
10. That's going to be
A very fortunate 10.
I'm at a very fortunate 10, adding a slightly unfortunate 5.
Okay, so that'll cancel out to a fortunate.
Yeah.
A fortunate 15, which is wild.
That's
Yeah.
great.
That is so much that you're able to do this. Your apparition solidifies in real time into this
Yeah.
ghoul and actually begins to help you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, having it fly up and grab
Yep.
the chain, and we're pulling it.
You're
with,
pulling
yeah.
it, not trying to break the chain, but pull it towards the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Copy that. Well done. It definitely takes notice of you. And it is its turn, I believe, as
don't
we've
like
done
it.
healing.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
you
search
healed
it.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh God.
Unless Leo needs to go again. I
Oh,
know he's
yeah,
passed out
Leo.
somewhere on the dock.
Leo's turn. Here he goes.
All right. Thanks for your help, Leo. You're real helpful.
I'm gonna drag that thing to Leo. We're binding that inside Leo.
Oh my God.
Poor Leo. Leo actually snores like he was Beaker from the Muppets. Is he part puppet or something?
Okay. So you were over by the tree, which is
Yes.
where you had gone to. You're still in
on boat.
on the boat.
I'm on boat.
I'm gonna say
Man,
this is
it's
going.
fast.
You two are close enough that this is going to affect you as well. This is called the obsidian freeze. The lake's surface suddenly radiates a blinding flash of emerald light, much like the fireflies. All Omenthesys standing within 5 feet of the water's edge must succeed on an act check.
Dobby.
Does this hit me? I assume this hits me too because I'm in
It
the
does
water.
hit you too. Yeah.
Dobby.
An act
Go
check.
ahead and make an act check. And before you roll, you're gonna need a 5 or a better.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay! A very fortunate 6.
Very fortunate 6.
Hooray.
Fortunate 6.
Fortunate 6.
A very fortunate 6 for me.
Okay, so
Go team!
if anyone had
The
failed,
Omenthesys of the beast.
The one time it works to our advantage.
if anyone had failed, their feet would be frozen with the water in
Okay.
place. But
Scary.
you're
I
able
already
to
lost
dodge.
one shoe. Come
Yeah,
You
out
gotta
of
be
the
working
way.
with one shoe over here.
on. It's the
One
bottom
shoe
of the
Carter,
leg.
they
One
call
shoe
him.
Carter.
Carter. Wet foot Carter.
Soggy socks Carter.
However, it has noticed your efforts, Carter, as well as your ghoul, and it's going to rake a clawed skeletal hand at you.
Oof.
It's going to make an act check against your act, so that'll be your dodge.
Okay.
It got a very fortunate 7.
Ay, ay, ay.
You beat that.
Brutal.
You got this, Carter.
You can do it, Carter.
Come on, Carter.
A very fortunate 7.
Okay, but wait.
But wait.
Meaty beady.
Meaty
So
beady.
unfortunately, I'm the attacker.
defender.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I pump an SP into
You
this?
sure can.
I'm gonna pump 1 SP into this to make it a very fortunate 8.
Nice. Describe for me what that looks like as this clawed hand comes at you.
Okay, so in sort of like reaching out, one hand on the controls
Yes.
of the boat, one hand up here, kind of funneling that energy into the ghoul who is dragging the chain. I see the clawed hand come at me, and I sort of grab hold of the, like brace myself against the edge and swing my hand across, and this sort of ghostly mist comes across and envelops the claw and just makes it miss and slam into the
Amazing. Yes.
good.
Exactly that. And as that happens, you get a real eye-to-eye look at this thing. It's exactly the image that you saw earlier. This skeletal form with some sort of glowing embers behind the eye sockets. It sees you. It wants you for its collection.
You hear from the shore, Carter just go, "Ah!"
But it returns over to the players.
Carter's not very new at all.
Okay, so that sounds like we gotta hustle.
There is a scream that comes from the boat in the lake.
Okay, I think I'm going to attempt, and I don't know. So I have this soul gem. Okay, so I'm gonna cleanse the tree and basically create a clean slate to rebind this soul.
Amazing.
Into it.
So you're using Aura Cleanse, which is a level 2 ability.
Yeah, so it costs 2.
Costs 2d4. You're gonna roll both of them, and this is going to be using your assessed score.
Okay, my assessed score is +2.
So I'm gonna say this is some old Omenthesys that you're kind of tapping back into.
Yeah.
Not just to like cleanse, but maybe reinforce a little bit.
Yeah. It's rebuild the structure. It's like old witches.
Yes.
100 years old witches. I'm gonna take 2 SP. To juice this.
Nice.
So it's gonna be
juice.
So it's gonna be a +4.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're gonna need a 7 or better to be able to accomplish this.
Okay. So it's a +4. I rolled a 3, and then I rolled a 1.
Okay, so it's very unfortunate with fortunate, cancels out to unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
But then the total number is?
The total number is, so that's 4. 8.
8, which is more than what you needed.
So unfortunate 8.
Unfortunately, you're able to cleanse this thing. You're not sure if it's workable or not. What does it look like as you enact Miranda's aura cleanse?
I think because I'm not like a naturey girly. I think like I put my hands to the roots and I try to like pull whatever corruption out, and I'm like, this is not what I normally do.
Right.
So I'm like, it's like when someone tries to like sew or dance, and you know that they're not like really good at it. So I'm like, like,
but you're moving, and you put 2 pieces of cloth together.
It's
you're
all
sewing.
in a shrug vibe. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, your work on this tree catches the eye of the curator, who is now going to take an action against you.
Oh, no.
As you've been, that is it's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, she's like, or he or whatever they like.
They are going to now reach a clawed hand towards you to knock you off of this tree.
Oh no.
This is going to be contested against your act to dodge.
My act to dodge. So do I roll?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
It got a very unfortunate 4.
I got a very unfortunate 3.
Oh, okay.
Dang. Rough times.
Wait, rough time.
Very unfortunately, you're going to take some damage here, but you've negated at least 3 points of it. So you're going to take 4 points of damage to your SP. Are you still?
I'm at 1.
You're at 1?
I'm
Still in the game, baby.
I'm at an fortunate 1.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Here we go,
But it's
baby.
still the player's turn. That was a reaction. Okay. So Carter or Barry, you have.
Go ahead.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Now that the entity has seen Miranda,
Yeah.
does it also see me?
It
Because I'm
sees
right
you.
there.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try to cast the social yawn.
Amazing.
Because we need to slow this thing down. I don't want to come into the shore, right?
Yeah.
So this is your level 1 ability, so it's just going to cost your 1d4. Go ahead and roll it with your act score.
Unfortunate 2 plus 2, so unfortunate 4.
Unfortunate 4. What does it look like when you cast social yawn at this huge creature?
Well, I literally just go, and it comes out of my mouth like a wave,
Yawn.
and it hits it.
Yeah.
It hits it, and it staggers back a little.
It does hit it, and it does. It seems more affected by your puppet breath than the actual yawn
that's fair.
itself.
I hate
But you do
that
see.
combination of words.
What's wrong with puppet breath, Carter? You're lucky you're on the boat, buddy.
If a skull could look sleepy, it does a little bit.
Friendship with a puppet.
Yeah. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, it does not fall asleep right away.
Okay.
But you think you've affected it in some way.
Okay.
With your social yawn.
Very nice.
Carter, what would you like to do?
So in dragging this thing towards the tree.
It does seem to be upset by that whole process.
Yeah. I mean, that is just, I think I'm just going to use my action to continue this and roll another act check to just, as fast as I can be, just pulling this thing.
Yeah.
I will say, would you like to apply your Vice Rend to
Yes,
this?
I would.
Okay, so that would be a level 2 ability, so roll
Okay.
2d4.
Oh, right.
You burn them fast.
Yeah,
you
you
get
do.
stronger.
You
It's
really
good.
go through them.
Okay, and this
And then
adds 2 to my physical
your
roll?
act.
To my act, yeah, okay.
Oh, no!
I see it. I see it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Long arms, save me. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Go, Gadget.
Arms.
Go get
Did you have to roll for that too, actually?
Okay, that is a, I got a very fortunate and an unfortunate.
Cancels to a fortunate.
So that's a fortunate. A fortunate 11.
A fortunate 11
Nice.
is amazing. Describe for me your ability as you are able to fully rend this chain towards the bank. And I'm gonna say you're very close to the tree.
Okay.
Is your plan to crash the boat into the shore or to stop before you get there?
I hadn't thought that far.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna run it aground.
Huh?
Well, okay. How?
Indeed.
How? How does one do this? I think I'm gonna have to slow down as I get there, because if I go full speed into I'm just gonna crash. So I think what I'll do is, as I get to I'm gonna cut the edges as I get to the shore, so I can drift up onto the shore.
I'm gonna say this is where your fortunately comes into play.
Yeah.
And fortunately, you're able to control the boat as you activate your ability.
Yeah. So and then I'm just using all of this sort of relatively newfound spiritual energy I have in connection to this ghoul to just pull this energy towards the shore.
Yeah. Are you commanding your ghoul as well?
Yeah,
to pull?
ghoul is pulling as well.
Yeah, it seems to be working as, again, this creature is getting more and more upset.
And there's just kind of non-verbal, sort of unhinged noises coming from Carter, as that kind of just scared noises. Just, I'm just yelling and just but it's not a powerful, it's kind of just knowing what he's doing, just purely acting on instinct.
There is an opalescent bubble that appears to be growing in size, filling with air until immediately it pops.
Whoa.
And Leo wakes up from the snot bubble that
Oh my God.
goes in his nose.
Oh my God, Leo.
The arc for Leo. It's powerful.
It is now the layer action for the churning reservoir.
Oh no.
Let's see which one we get.
Burning reservoir.
The void pull.
Oh.
The shattered cracks in the lake's surface begin to violently suck the air inward.
Oh.
All loose objects and all unmoored spirits currently hovering over their physical bodies are dragged 10 feet closer to the boiling purple waterline. So for anybody, do you have any unsecured objects that maybe that key is pulling you towards this?
Oh.
Do you attempt to resist?
I would like to resist. Yeah, I don't want to go in there.
Go ahead and make an act roll for me.
Well, that's not great. A very unfortunate 1 plus 2, so a very unfortunate 3.
A very unfortunate 3. Barry, this thing is going in that lake, and if you don't want to, you're gonna have to get rid of it.
Okay, I guess the key's coming off, everybody.
Bye, key.
And the key gets sucked up into this reservoir.
Is the soul gem a physical object?
Yes.
Okay, so I think it is getting pulled.
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna attempt to resist.
Go ahead and roll an act check.
I'm scared.
You got this, Miranda.
I'm so scared. Oh yay! It's a very fortunate 6.
Yes, you're able to keep hold of this gem. It does not go, and you're able to put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Nice.
And what about
so
that?
So if it's in our pocket, then it's good.
In your pocket, it's fine. Anything unsecured. You've lost that shoe.
My shoe's gone. It's at the bottom of the lake. My school, though.
Your ghoul is not affected by this, as it does not have physical form yet.
Great.
With that, it's going to turn to the thing that made it sleepy.
No.
And it's going
That was the other puppet. That wasn't me.
Barry, this is a contested act roll against yours. It got a fortunate 7.
I'm gonna hate that.
Oh, sorry, fortunate 8.
And with act, you said?
Yes.
So unfortunate 2, unfortunate 4.
Damn.
Unfortunate 4. So you're not able to dodge out of the way. The claw cuts you, and you're gonna take 4 points of SP damage.
Oh no, that brings me down to 1 also.
Oh
We're
my
in the same boat, baby!
No, I'm in the boat.
mean, Carter?
But that was both the Lake's action and the curator, so it returns to the players.
We gotta
Okay.
We gotta do something.
Okay. So, okay. I will. If I go first, I can possibly get it to there, and then you can
Yes.
try and bind it.
Yes.
think it's
We
a good
also
plan.
have one free revive. So
That's what
okay.
that does,
Good.
yes. I had forgotten.
I had forgotten that as well.
So I'm gonna use my act to try and drag this final push to the shore to get this chain to the tree.
Nice. This is using your ability
Yeah.
too, and you
So
had
I'm
a
gonna-
very good result last time.
Yeah.
But yes, it'll be spending the 2d4.
2d4. Okay, these are my last 2d4.
I'm scared.
And this is with your act.
This is my act. Okay.
Whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Okay.
Huh?
That is a very fortunate and a fortunate.
Nice.
So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow. I'm gonna say the very fortunate stands, very fortunate 12, put those in your soul chamber.
And that's all my die.
It's time to go check what's going on inside.
Yeah, let's do that first. Let's
inside?
soul search first.
I love it.
Man, I
Are you gonna keep that or roll?
I have two deuces. Risk it.
That's a good
I've had
question.
2 pairs both times,
Right.
so I'm gonna risk it.
I think risk it. This feels
This
act
seems like
3.
a narratively appropriate moment to mess up.
Yeah.
Okay. Does like a straight do anything?
Like you got 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, it does.
Oh!
Hold on.
Didn't realize security played poker.
So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I also have an additional 3.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fun.
Wow. Oh, so technically, this is what is called like 5 of a kind,
Okay,
because
yeah.
you've got the
The
whole
whole
run.
line. Cool.
You unlock the next 2 levels of abilities in a chosen attribute,
Oh, that's great.
and you gain a +3 permanently to your Act Assessor SP.
A plus
God,
3.
3.
In addition, you get temporary +5 SP that are active until they are taken away from
Okay.
you, or you soul search again.
Okay. So.
Which abilities would you like to level up?
Oh my god. So this has to be one ability, or can I do?
It has to be one
One
ability,
ability, okay.
but the next 2 levels.
That's so cool.
Pretty rad.
Okay. I think because I've been using it so much, I think it's gonna be my strength desecration.
Strong.
Strong desecration,
Oops. So you're gonna have all 4 of those, I think. Strong.
Yeah.
Hey, strong boy.
Yes.
And then we're
All
gonna.
right.
Our act is now 6.
Yeah. The level
Nice.
3 ability is called Gravity Grappling.
Ugh.
Your user is able to manipulate their gravitational force. Up to 3 targets they can see are pushed away from or pulled towards the user. Have every player at the table roll any unspent d4s. These do not go into their soul chambers. The total result grants access to the following ranges. So
my God.
I'll give you that when you need it.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So 3 targets push or pull away.
Push or
from
pull
me.
away. And the 4th level is Detonation. The user explodes with great force, leaving only a husk of physical remains that must be regenerated over time.
Oh.
Have every player at the table roll any unspent d4s. These do not go into their soul chambers. The total rolled by the table is the amount of damage taken by everything and everyone in the following blast radius.
Jeez.
So it's either close, medium, far, or distant range.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And I choose the range.
No, however, what people roll
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
is
that
okay.
determines
yeah.
it.
Wow.
Okay.
That's wild.
Okay, that's
I
wild.
I've actually never had anybody like level up to a 4 ability yet.
I love
Wow,
it.
that's
Great.
We've done testing
amazing.
with. All right, Carter. You are able to, besides soul searching, this happens as you're successfully able to sort of dock the boat on the shore and yank this chain even
so
closer.
As the boat sort of slides onto the bank, Carter jumps out and lands on the shore. It's just pulling this
Yeah.
chain.
And you can see this physically is manifesting, and you've got like bigger muscles.
Yeah, it's just like spiritual, like sort of like
Yeah, it's-
echoes of bigger arms than Carter has, or like. I'm gonna manifest actually as other spirit arms have been grabbing the chain from Carter, and like these
Yes.
6 arms are pulling this.
I feel like they
thing.
all come out of his back.
yeah.
That's good.
Very
Will
good.
live.
Real good. Very good?
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Please, you take credit for that.
But yes, that was your action. We're
Yeah.
still on the players.
Yes, I think I'm gonna try and take the soul gem now that I'm like that within physical contact of the curator, and I'm gonna try to bind it back into the tree.
Yes. How would you like to go about doing this?
So I have 1 SP left. And I've got 2 in act and 2 in assess. In terms of mental, again, I've got like aura analysis and aura cleansing. So I am not sure. I think I just want to try and harness whatever remains of the psychic ability I have in me to try and just brunt force bind it back into this tree.
Before you do that, though,
Yes.
would you like? I only have 1 SP left. Also, do you want it?
You can't do that.
But I can't.
You can't.
I need to have
We
one.
talked about this before. You can't
wait.
give away the last
Oh, the
SP.
last one. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Because I
I'm so
knew
sorry.
you would
That's
try
okay.
to
I
do
was gonna
that.
try.
You were gonna try
I'm willing
to
to
do that.
sacrifice
That's okay.
myself.
I
That's
told
okay.
you.
That's okay. All good.
Call back.
I tried.
I think I'm gonna just put everything I have
Yes.
in trying to bind this soul gem back into this tree.
Go ahead and make an assess roll for me.
Okay.
And we're gonna see if you can try to figure this out.
That is a very fortunate 6.
A very
Yes.
fortunate 6. There's something talking to you in Barry's voice, and it's saying, "Oh, maybe you could use some SP." But you don't. Looking over at Barry, he doesn't look like he could give any.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty rough himself.
Yeah.
But it does seem to be this is the case. You need to infuse this thing with some SP, which you're currently out of.
Okay, I mean, I got SP left over.
I think I'm like, can I have some,
Okay.
please?
Okay, so, but I already had my act this turn.
You did.
Yeah.
So what I
Yeah.
can say is that this assess is you coming to terms with the situation.
Yeah.
You have a physical action that you could pass the gem.
Okay.
Okay,
I will
yeah.
physically, yes, I will pass the gem to you.
Okay, one of the spirit arms goes and grabs it.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
like, is
I
like,
love
just,
it. Here.
Yeah,
you can have it.
Barry, you have an action.
Okay. Well, since I'm down to just 1, I feel like I need to do the tough mutation to add
Some-
+2.
Yeah.
Just in case it fails and we need someone else. as
Yes,
backup.
yes.
So
Okay.
this is your level 1 ability. You're
And
gonna
this is
spend-
my last one, finally.
Yes!
Yes.
Finally!
Yay!
Soul search.
I have a very fortunate 4, and it's act, right? So
Yes.
it's a very fortunate 6.
Very
Nice.
fortunate 6.
Hey.
And I'm going to say, adjusting the abilities, you now have 6 points of defense against anyone trying to take your SP.
Oh, yeah.
So you have 6 temporary SP.
Nice.
And you go soul searching.
hey.
Would you like to keep the result in your soul chamber, or would you like to randomize them?
I will randomize them.
Nice.
Okay.
Do it.
Let me know what you get.
Everyone's soul searched. Incredible.
Okay, I got a pair of 4s and a pair of 1s.
So 2 pairs.
yes.
You get +1 permanently to your act
To my
or
act. Okay.
assess
Now
or
ghosts.
SP. You get to choose.
I'll do it to the axe.
And then you get to level up one of your abilities. So which of the trees would you like to level up?
Let's go with I'm gonna do the charming deceptive, the social yawn.
Charming.
Oh, nice.
Deception.
That's very nice.
Level 1 is social yawn. Level 2 is hypnosis.
Oh.
User is able to cause an unwilling target they can see to fall into a hypnotic state. The target must make a successful assess roll or obey a simple command from the user. The target reawakens after the command has been completed and retains memories of their actions.
Oh, okay.
But yes, Barry, you're feeling this, something about your social yawn, this ability to make others feel sleepy. Perhaps it could be emboldened. Perhaps they don't necessarily need to be looking at you. You need to affect them. But yes, you're able to get, wait, what would, you use your ability?
I use the mutation ability.
Oh, yes.
before.
So
That's what it
you,
was. Okay.
what does it look like? Describe for me as your down coat appears.
Well, I already it's supposed to sprout fur. I already have fur. I just think it makes me more full.
Yeah.
So like it just, very look
Humidity.
younger again because it's not as matted, That's what it is.
Yeah.
New coat of paint.
New coat of paint, that's what it is.
Right.
With fur.
And then Leo wakes up.
Wake up.
That's it.
Okay.
Thanks again, Leo.
He's
Real helpful,
killing
bro.
it. You're killing it.
The final layer action that's going to be happening is the Altar of Fog. Even though you all are close to each other, a dense, choking wall of mountain mist rolls out of the water. Oh my God. For this round, all assess rolls made by the players suffer a -2 penalty as their vision is bombarded by flickering false possibilities.
Can't see. We can't see. Okay.
In addition, it's going to reach out and attack you.
No way, why?
Who has been dragging
Could
it
it
by
be my
its
wealth
chain.
of
It's attached to you,
SP?
bro.
It's going to make an act against your act.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah, let's go.
It rolled a fortunate 7. I'm sorry, fortunate 8. Keep forgetting that plus 1.
Okay. I have an unfortunate 8.
Oh! Okay. Well, since it was not exactly a tie, the fortunate determines it. I'm going to say that it does miss you mostly, but you're going to take some SP damage.
A graze.
So instead of 2d4, I'll do 1d4 of SP. But it's still 4 points.
Okay, that's fine. I have 5 temporary.
That's true.
Yeah.
It claws through that. What does it look like as those are taken away from you?
Okay, so I think what it is as those temporary SP are taken away, when it slashes at me, I think there's sort of like this, within the fog that is now surrounding us, there's this sort of like been this like kind of shimmeringness around me that looks very similar to the ghostly essences I've been using. And when the claw hits, it hardens for a second and just, but then it kind of breaks and shatters and pieces of it fall away.
Like
as
the
there's
shield
only-
protected you for the most part, but you took the shrapnel damage. Yeah, amazing.
Dang, okay.
Well played. That was its turn, so we're coming back to the players round. Remember, you have a -2 to all assess checks for
so
this
I
round.
think as I have the gem here and I'm pulling this chain, I think can we do a combined action, the 3 of us?
Yeah.
You let me know what you're thinking.
So
Okay,
I
let's
think
talk.
what I want to do is you to use that hypnotize ability
Yeah.
to get it to subdue it in the tree. You bind using your assess to bind.
Yes.
And then I'm going to take all of this strength using the spiritual strength to sort of push the sides of the tree and seal it.
I love it.
All of that, and sort of like maybe take the chain and wrap it around to kind of just bind this tree in place, this spiritual tree in place.
I love this. Okay, since you're all working together, let's go ahead and make our rolls, and the success or failure of the roll will determine what happens.
Come on.
So for you, what you're doing.
So I'm doing like assess. I think I'm just kind of like giving like mental fortitude to this. I am at a no plus. I'm a neutral. I'm rolling straight.
So actually, it's a -2.
-2. So because my assess is +2.
Oh, so that's what you're doing. I see.
So a fortunate 3.
A very a fortunate
just
3.
a 3. Just
Amazing.
because my +2 gets negated by the fog.
You're right.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, hypnosis, I use 2.
Oh, yes, you do.
So 2,
And it's your act.
and that's my act. So I got a very unfortunate 1, fortunate 3, and then an act. That's another 3, so that's 7.
That's
altogether.
an unfortunate 7.
Unfortunate 7.
A fortunate 14.
Nice.
All right, so Miranda, you're up first. You're able to accomplish your task.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
I think I'm just
what
like
does it look
psychically emboldening, and I think I'm just connecting to the aura of this tree and trying to like reinstate what I felt of the aura of Silas.
As you do, Silas's spirit seems to imbue itself into your planchette. You can feel him. Yes, this is right. You are doing it. Seal this thing away. Barry, you're next. You, what does it look like when you activate your hypnosis ability?
Well, I'm using my mind power, so I'm going like this. And kind of the same thing where it came out of my mouth, now it's coming out of my mind.
No puppet breath involved.
No puppet breath. You're welcome, Carter. And it just hit it dead on, and it just surrounding it with my mental hypnosis ability.
Yes, and you got a unfortunate 7?
It was unfortunate 7.
That's enough. It got an unfortunate 5.
Yes!
It does seem to be slowly falling under your hypnosis. What is the one command that you give this creature?
We want it in the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the command is come into the tree.
Come into the tree. It seems to be now moving of its own accord. It doesn't take quite as much force to put this thing in the tree. And as it does, what do, Carter?
As it gets into position, the spiritual arms sort of, more of them have come out of me at this point and are just grabbing the sides of the tree and muscling it close around. And then takes the chain and the spiritual chain starts wrapping it around to bind this tree shut, just holding it shut.
Yes, your ghoul is helping as well.
Yes,
They're
yeah.
following your commands. And just as you're able to put this soul gem on the end of that chain, Leo comes up and touches it, glowing brightly, imbuing it with 20 SP.
Oh yes, and I will put an additional 4 SP into it.
Nice.
wow.
this gem clicks into place, and there's a low rumble as you feel the fireflies disappear. The water return to stillness. And at 12:01, you stand at the reservoir.
Okay.
Leo passes out from the expenditure of
Fair.
SP.
Okay, all right, we
makes
should
sense.
probably get him home. I can drive.
Yeah. You all climb back into the van
Yeah.
with Miranda driving in the front seat.
I play Omenthesys of the Beast.
Well done.
Soul Chamber Passion!
I gotta get some new shoes.
Maybe some new socks while you're at it too.
Yeah, all right.
Been walking around in the dirt for a while.
Yeah. You did great.
Thank you.
No notes.
Yeah. You are able to make it back to Curio & Co., which is, of course, closed at this hour.
Right.
But there is a sense of satisfaction as Leo opens the store and you hear that tinkle of the bell again. Eleanor is not to be found, but you're going to sleep soundly tonight, knowing that the lake is more secure than ever. Thank you for playing Omenthesys with me.
Yeah, way to go,
Thank
team!
This is very fun.
Do we want to go around? I want to tell people where they can find you, especially if they're not familiar. So we'll start with Mayanna.
Hi, I'm Mayanna. You can find me on Instagram at Mayanna Berrin. You can find me on Dungeon Masters, on the Dungeons & Dragons YouTube channel. You can also find me in Dispatch, and my words also in Dispatch.
Yeah. Barry.
I'm Barry Under Your Bed. You can find me online at Barry Under Your Bed on social media and BarryUnderYourBed.com and across stages across Los Angeles.
Yay. And of course, thank you to the useless Jeff.
No, don't talk to him. Okay. You did nothing. You did nothing. I did all the work.
And I'm Alex. You can find me here on Project Ghostlight and the show Private Nightmares. You can find me on Critical Role and in some movies and some other stuff that I do. And yeah, you know where I am.
And I'm Xander Jeanneret. I've been your story weaver for this game. Make sure to check out Omenthesys if you'd like. I work on it with my chat every Wednesday on Twitch. We also have a Discord that's pretty active, so if you have any notes or anything you'd like to share with me, that's the place to do it, not the comment section down here. Don't do that. But thank you again so much for joining us.
Bye.